cunts. Oh, okay, we're live. Hey guys, shut a phone. Let me make sure I turn this off. So how you guys doing?
All right, emotionally worn out from the whole angry MGTOW shit.
Yeah, he's so angry, huh? So, what's up?
Well, what was so funny is when I'm trying to find his little message on Twitter, but he messaged me and he was like, "Why are you downloading my videos?" And then he followed me, and then all of a sudden his videos were gone.
So you tipped him off, I guess.
I think so.
So he just released another gym. Yeah. It's called Stronger Than Before, MGTOW. And for anybody who doesn't know, basically, Angry MGTOW, he did a stream the other day with some, what's her name again? Some damn American, yeah. And I guess she passed on the link to Jeff Holiday. He jumped on, he kicked her off, and then was, arguing with Jeff Holiday. And I guess he didn't quite enjoy, Jeff Holiday's counters to his fucking typical, bullshit. And afterwards went on, some DMs with, who was it again?
Adindra.
Yeah. Saying, we need to get his information, dox him, get people to call, CPS on his kid and stuff like that. And people didn't take that very kindly, since a lot of people like Jeff. And there's a line as soon as you go about fucking talking about doxing people or, affecting their families and shit. That's a little bit too far, But yeah. What I've noticed is he hasn't been owning this as like the MGTOW thing. It's been like, oh, all these people coming in to attack me, they're attacking MGTOW. They're not.
Yeah, it's like, it's not your shitty behavior. It's the fact that we just fucking hate men going their own way.
Look, there's a lot of things that fucking MGTOW says, even though they go a little bit too extreme. Like, I'm like, all right, some of the things you say is fucking legit, but it doesn't mean I agree with everything. So, but I'm not trying to take down MGTOW,
No, I actually have MGTOW friends on YouTube. They're actually really cool people. A lot of them, though, have this 8th grade mentality. It's actually kind of cute that they literally say things that I heard fucking junior high school kids say when I was a junior high.
Yeah. Here we go with his new video. Just whenever you want me to pause so you could, say anything about what he's saying, just say Tenga. And let me know if it's too loud.
Angry MGTOW here. I want to talk a little bit about the future of the...
It's just instant re.
Angry MGTOW here.
Coming in hot, man. So fucking hot.
Oh, angry, guys. I'm serious. Angry MGTOW here. And all these fucking feminists. No.
You notice like how he always hits his T's and his D's at the end of every fucking word. Now, white YouTuber, you officially do not have the worst mic on YouTube now.
Thank you.
But fuck. All right, let's see what the chat. Let me pop out the chat real quick so we could just see what they're saying every now and then. Let's see.
Everyone in the chat has a wrench.
Yeah, Psycho says I'm MGTOW and I don't support this dummy. Yeah. This is the thing. Like, he's trying to, say that the whole thing with him and Jeff is an attack on MGTOW. No, it's fucking.
No, it's just you're dumb.
Yeah. Let's see. Jim Dave says we can hear him, so it's too loud.
Figure.
Here we go. No, Whitey's still got the worst mic.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. I get it. I'm using my iPhone 5 as a microphone. I gotta get one.
All right. Patriarchy Bear says failure is a fag. I love you, Patriarchy. All right, let's go.
The YouTube channel. As I pointed out, I would stop producing content on the specific channel. However, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using the channel.
Of course, because this shit is about money for you. Like, I bet you give it one day, he's going to already start making more videos about MGTOW. This is just to drive like his audience to VidMe.
Well, I have a question. Why did he say something at all about it being about money?
Well, he keeps pushing the Patreon, and he's like, not making money on YouTube anymore. We need to focus on,
Well, he tries to parlay it into, well, I went to VidMe not just because of these assholes that are picking on me on YouTube, but it's also because I'm just not making money now. It's like, no, motherfucker, you're going to VidMe because we just called you on your shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, a lot of other YouTubers were getting affected with the ad revenue thing, so they did have to brand their Patreon a little bit more so they could make money back.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the thing is, MGTOW, you're passionate about it, but be truthful that it's not just about MGTOW. It's about the money for you, bro. Like, if you're making videos about something you're really passionate about, do you have to do 3 streams a day?
I don't know. I mean, I see Ranting Monkey stream every day. I see other people make 2-3 videos a day. It just depends on the person, I guess.
But each of the MGTOWs are like fucking like minimum 15 minutes most times.
All right, let's keep
to promote my MGTOW content. Basically, I'm going to use somewhat of a TFM method. Whenever I live stream, I'm going to begin live streaming on Twitch. So live streams will happen on Twitch, and I'm probably going to do that on a daily basis again because I love live streaming. Don't forget that Twitch has moved away from gaming and has begun to explore lifestyle channels. So that's what I'm going to do.
Does he have a fucking lisp?
Yeah.
God, who wants to listen to that for 5 hours?
Wait, Twitch, he's going to try to move MGTOW to the lifestyle channel.
They're gonna eat him alive. I started on Twitch. That's where I started really getting online and doing shit and interacting with people. And there are a lot of SJWs on Twitch. A lot. They're gonna eat that fucker alive, and he's gonna do or say something that is gonna get him fucked because they are quick to take down a channel at Twitch.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
I'm not familiar with Twitch, so I can't really.
It used to be gaming, but now it's like, oh, you could, cook while you're streaming, and now that's a lifestyle channel. All right.
Yeah, there's some podcasts that have gone over to Twitch, but they're more gaming focused or like nerd culture.
Let's see.
I'm just going to begin streaming on Twitch. I might stream while playing a game, or I might stream just talking, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Whenever I stream on Twitch.
Talking.
Yeah, his voice makes it. Like he's acting like he's introducing the Segway or something. Like he's introducing a new invention. You know what I mean? It's like, like 6 people are interested right now in what you're saying.
Like, I'm sorry, but like if you're trying to like have MGTOW as a thing, don't you want someone with like a voice like Undoomed or something like? Or like Paul Elam has a fucking decent voice for like men's activist fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this guy's like sort of like Louis Anderson. Yeah, it's just like, okay, guys, my mommy raped me.
All right, let's.
Twitch, I'll simply post a video letting you guys know that I'm now streaming on Twitch. Very short, saying, "Hey, now streaming," just like TFM does, so you guys can jump on and check out the live stream. And I'll post a link to my Twitch very soon. Aside from Twitch, I'll also post a update, basically a short video letting you know that there's a new video available on vid.me. And I'll basically post like a teaser, like something very short so that you guys can know the video is out. Then you can click on the link to go check it out at video.me. So that's what we're going to use this channel for. So definitely still subscribe to this channel. Don't unsubscribe because I'm going to still use it.
Wonder how YouTube feels about a channel strictly being around to promote other websites.
Yeah, I could have sworn like some people got in trouble for this shit.
Who's? Okay, that's Phil. Phil, you're just presenting his video.
Yeah, I'm just presenting.
Okay, I was about to say, holy fucking shit! How did I walk in here to this fucking cocksucker?
No, he was just on a stream of, like a bit ago, and he fucking got me pissed off because somebody asked him what was your point of trying to call CPS on Jeff's kid?
How do you jerk off at night knowing whose dick you're touching? How do you fuck? Like, I can go off on a giant list of fucking questions for this fucking piece of shit. But yeah, fuck him.
But like their question was like, how do you know that? Do you have any proof that Jeff smokes weed? And he's like, no, but it's up to CPS to decide. No, motherfucker, you can't just fucking call CPS because you're like, I think this guy might be smoking weed.
Even though
you can just send people to do that shit.
Yeah.
I don't. Have you turned his fucking avatar upside down and had a giggle yet?
No, what does it look like?
You've never done it?
No. What is it? Oh, Afro.
I'll let you do it one day. You will get a fucking stupid giggle.
I tried looking at my screen.
In my neck.
Don't break your fucking neck.
I know.
It's not worth it.
I pulled a hammy.
Hello, Chagrin. I see you in that chat thing.
All right, let me see. Sending Marty a link so I could join in on this. The problem is, like, I'll give him credit. He has joined streams whenever people are talking about him and everything. The only problem is that he joins when there's like about fucking 15 people that want to rip off his head.
Yeah, the cunt stream just got like so fractured last night.
Everybody was like, no, you shut up so I can fucking rip off his head. My fucking turn.
I like see the link in the chat and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna click this for the keks, and then it's like leave.
It's kind of like that story, the origin story for fucking Freddy Krueger, where everyone in the neighborhood just ran in there and kicked the shit out of him, and they're just, they're knocking each other out of the way to fuck him up and burn his house down.
Yeah. Fuck.
He's going to come back to fucking YouTube, bigger and stronger, and burned and with a claw hand. And it's
that's part of what he's saying. Let's see. Failure is pulling people from YouTube saints. He has more power. No, fucking I'm just fucking eating shit over here. This is supposed to be a test for fucking Discord, and it fucking failed, so I need to figure out what's not working so I could have people, call in the future. All right, let me just keep going.
To promote my other works. This way, none of these videos should end up getting demonetized because they're only going to be very short, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Oh, so he's going to still monetize those videos.
He's going to monetize 30-second videos.
Sit through a minute ad for 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
Because his fucking channel was doing gangbusters before, right? Like fucking people were really eating this shit up before, right? I mean, with a fucking 30-second ad on a 30-second video, this thing's gonna fucking explode, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey, but part of his thing was, hey, Marty. Any opinions on Angry MGTOW, fella?
Oh, I actually went a little too far in a stream last night after I got some sleep and ate something, and I felt a lot better. I kind of regretted about a quarter of what I said, but
come on, Joe Rogan.
But he's a giant sack of shit who needs to.
He has more than made up for it since you said that and done things that would make what you said perfectly reasonable. About a quarter more douchebaggery has happened.
Oh God, what did he do now?
Well, he's still alive for one.
Okay.
And he's now going to monetize 20-second videos. I mean, he's a piece of shit, dude. Don't feel bad for anything you said about this guy.
All right, let's fucking keep rolling.
My other works. This way, none of these videos should end up getting demonetized because they're only going to be very short, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds promotions. If that, letting you guys know where to go check out the new content, or letting you know that I'm live on Twitch right now. I'm really happy about this, and I feel, and it's.
You are not happy about this. Don't even lie.
That fucking sigh. That sigh of fucking defeat. Fucking. Oh, by the way, anybody in the chat, Celestial Parsnip, he was streaming, and Angry MGTOW jumped onto his stream. So guys, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Let me see where's your fucking channel, dude.
You never know what kind of horrible people are gonna jump on his streams.
Oh yeah, exactly. But subscribe to
that is a compliment, because that's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I subscribe to this dude's channel, and
I feel bad. Celestial Parsnip is known as Creamy Seepage on Twitter, and I have known him for quite a while, And I feel really, really bad. I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel. I am so sorry, mate. You,
All right.
I'm a little confused though with the. So you guys don't like that he's he's putting ads on 20-second videos?
There's Yobi Axes, another person who took some more personal digs at him yesterday while they were around.
Let's see. I'm like, dude, whatever. The thing is, he's running away from fucking YouTube because he sees that the fucking revenue is not there anymore, so he's trying to get people to go to other sources or whatever to build him up. He's gonna still be on YouTube. That's the thing. Don't think he's leaving.
He left earlier, but now he's coming back, but only going to post 20-second fucking videos and put 20-second ads on them.
And then next week he's gonna be making fucking 15-minute videos again because
fucking guy, man.
Yeah. In the end, this is just look all the fucking videos that he makes, like shit like Undoomed is a feminist and fucking Baron is a feminist. It's all videos to get fucking clickbaity. Like if you looked at all his fucking videos before he took them down, they were all just pictures of attractive females' faces. Right?
Oh no, I remember. Yeah, he does clickbait and everything. I mean, I personally wouldn't care if someone decided to, like, I know a channel named 5 Second Films where they legit would make like I think their videos were maybe 10 seconds long, even though they're because they have credits and stuff, and they would put advertisements on it. So I never really cared about that stuff.
Well, if you're trying to offer a quality product, that's fine, but like it's just
I think we can all agree there's a big fucking difference between what he's doing and what he's doing.
I mean, these are just the Jonestown tapes.
I know.
That's all they are.
The problem is he's got a giant fucking bowl of fucking punch. There's nobody there to drink it. Guys, Kool-Aid, come on.
That's the thing. Like if he makes bad content and people aren't even willing to sit through the ads, they just won't watch anymore. So then it will just fall on his face anyway.
Real quick, Shitlord says, am I the only one who feels like some dumb American went in there then bellied up so someone would jump in and crunch his ass?
It doesn't help her that Angry MGTOW's trying to prove that like a woman couldn't fight her own battle, and then she had to have Jeff Holiday come in there and step in.
What does that matter when his immediate fucking rebuttal to Jeff kicking his shit in is to then call on this alleged army that he fucking has?
No, he
couldn't do a battle himself. His immediate response is to not fight the battle himself. That is his immediate fucking response.
He's an idiot, but it doesn't help her case.
By the way, one thing I loved,
I'm not
Jeff,
fighting her case. I'm just fighting the case he's a piece of shit.
Oh, he
Jeff
is.
was going through like all the material, and he at one point, Angry MGTOW was like, "Look at Campton," and Jeff was like, "Do you mean Compton?" And he's like, "Yeah, like would you go to Compton?" And Jeff was like, "Yeah, I've actually been there. So what's your point?" And I guess his point was like Compton's dangerous, and Jeff was like, "Actually, I've been there. It's not bad during the day. At night, you might want to stay out, but during the day, it's all right." It's like, and this is the perfect example. He brings up things like, "Oh, look, Compton is a bad place. Have you ever been there?" No, but it's a bad place. Then how do you know?
Yeah. You see, the thing about Angry MGTOW is he doesn't have an army of 11,000 people. He has about maybe 10 to 15 people who will actually respect his opinion, and everything else came from Teal Deer responding to him. I will never forget the very first time I heard about him was when he called Irate Bear a feminist, and and we were all on Irate Bear's channel, and we streamed his video, and we were watching it, and we're laughing our asses off. And he had like maybe like 1,500, 2,000 followers or 2,000 subs, something like that. And a couple of days later, I'm scrolling through my sub feed, and Teal Deer does a video. Angry MGTOW doesn't understand Teal Deer, and I'm like, he fucking responded to him? Are you kidding me, Teal Deer? Really? And the next thing I know, a couple of other people responded to him. I can't remember who at the moment. And the next thing you know, he has 11,000 subs. And I'm willing to bet that at least 8,000 of them are people who just subscribe to Point and Laugh.
Yeah, you could never get, like, I never look in. I'm happy that my channel's doing well with subs right now, but it doesn't. The sub count doesn't matter at all. It's just dedicated watchers of your videos that really matter.
Most of his sub count, you can tell, are not watching the videos.
This one has 687 reviews just because the controversy and shit like that.
Exactly.
But for a channel that has 12,000, shouldn't you at least be in a couple thousand fucking views by now?
At least.
You would be surprised the amount of people that do believe what he did. I jumped down the rabbit hole because I was like, I wasn't completely familiar with Angry MGTOW, so I started going through a lot of his videos, and I followed links to go to like MGTOW forums, and like there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers. But yeah, I'd say a good half of his subs are just there for laughing.
Jack Manoff says, "Make your own network someday." www.mgtowwars.com. You'll be the Alex Jones of the.
Brilliant.
Can you be Alex Jones MGTOW, Tonka?
I don't. MGTOWs go a little crazier than he does sometimes. So we have black women surrounding the building right now. I have the documents. We have black women. They are strong and independent, and we do not need them to break these walls.
They're trying to lower testosterone. They're putting shit in our food. They're trying to kill men.
They're making the men cucks. They're making the men cucks.
That would be what MGTOW Alex Jones would say.
All right, let's see.
Funny because there's a lot of people like saying, "Oh, you know, Holiday took you out. Holiday got rid of you." To be very honest, we all knew that this platform was a complete mess. And what's really incredible is that the fact that they were able to strike bomb my channel, doesn't that mean that they can easily that can also happen to them? So it's hilarious. There's
nigga, dude. You made a video specifically asking people to call CPS on him. That is a violation of terms of service. Not only is it a violation of terms of service, it is borderline an actual legitimate felony, and you deserve every single strike you got for that video. You dug your own grave, boy.
And then tried to cover that shit up by fucking deleting it, but not understanding that there are fucking OCD motherfuckers like me out there fucking downloading it right away.
Yeah, seriously, screenshot that shit.
There's so many hate watchers. Also, Amanda Wolfchild is in the chat.
Hey.
Everybody and their mother's in this chat.
I don't like, to be honest, I don't want the dude to be tossed. The fuck is that?
What is that?
Someone playing like a horror movie from the 30s?
No,
Yeah, that's what that fucking sounds like. Poltergeist happening on someone's fucking computer right now? Are you getting pulled in? Is Carol Ann on your fucking screen?
Yo, if failure just comes through my computer screen, I'll lose my shit.
No, like I put down my phone for a second and I started playing The Undertaker.
Rest in peace.
The Undertaker is on this stream right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are surrounded by strong, independent black women, and we have The Undertaker in the building.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's MGTOW Steve Austin. MGTOW.
Instead of,
that was the
MGTOW! MGTOW! MGTOW!
Oh my god.
that was the worst JR impression ever.
No JR impressions are good.
No, because you have to like paralyze half your face to.
I didn't say that.
We've got a winner.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
So yeah, nobody. I don't want this dude to fucking be tossed. That video of him, calling for people to, get CPS on Jeff. Yeah, I think that should be taken down because that's fucking advocating for fucking people to commit a fucking crime. It's a false report. You have no proof that Jeff has done anything. And when people ask you for like, what proof do you have that Jeff is smoking weed? Oh, it's not up to me to decide. Let CPS decide. No, motherfucker, you're making a report. You can't just be like, allegedly.
Well, hello, officer.
I like to use the fucking
Officer,
word allegedly.
I need you to go look at this thing. What's going on over there? Well, I don't know, officer. I just need you to go over there. I don't like them. I need you to go over there and see if they're doing something wrong.
Well, here's the thing. He gets things like from fucking Friends episodes. Allegedly, I allegedly went to the park.
Allegedly.
Well, with CPS, you don't have to have any evidence, and that's the fucked up part about it. Like, anybody can call CPS on anybody. It's just if you even have a suspicion, you can call CPS and they'll investigate it. And depending on your state, you know, they can take the child out while they investigate for a certain period of time. And I'm not sure how it is in Oregon where he's at, but you know.
Gemini, what's up?
Somebody announced Gemini.
Hey, what's up,
in
man?
The battle royal here.
Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't want to interrupt.
Don't they have
Coming to the ring with.
What's up, Jim?
Whitey's here. Oh, fuck! I'm out of here.
Yeah, me too. You fucking
cunt.
Oh, bullshit. You guys are fucking attached at the hip, and we all know it.
Has any
Our tag team.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, I just got here.
Angry MGTOW. We're listening to a video of him.
Oh, I just watched that. Nice.
His apologetics.
This is awesome.
So he like, all right. And then Jeff has denied, like, you know, nobody's doing a flagging campaign on all his videos or whatever. Like, at least I haven't seen it.
That would require his fans to be the ones who watched his video. The only people who watched that video were pretty much us to have a laugh at it. No one was watching that video like, you know what, this is a great rallying call from our great general. You know, nobody had that fucking vibe. You know, people who were on his side were probably cringing quite a fucking lot.
To get into the legal aspects, it could always go under frivolous litigation. In law, frivolous litigation. Yeah, well, in law, frivolous litigation is the practice of starting or carrying on lawsuits that, due to their lack of legal merit, have little to no chance of being won. The term does not include cases that may be lost due to other matters not related to legal merit. So if you actually did want to take this far and file something with CPS, someone can go, this is nothing. This is you going off a pointless hunch. And they can always file a frivolous lawsuit against them.
Yeah. Let's see. Since tonight we have Whitey on. Whitey, I'm going to let you pick one of the people that loses their wrench tonight.
Oh, wow.
Big guy.
Oh, wow. You are getting
Sorry,
him some
Gemini.
heat in the chat room.
Sorry, Gemini.
Here's the list of people that you get to pick from. I'll just
I like
by
all these people. This is fucking...
If you see
You
one,
must throw someone over the top rope, sir. Someone's getting eliminated.
Oh, come on.
can you please pick this one right here?
I was just.
All right, Johnny Fox Show, fuck you, you're a douchebag, and I don't even know why you had a wrench in my fucking thing. Goodbye. Sir.
I didn't do that, Johnny.
Whoa. Hold up, Failure did it then.
Yeah, Failure did it.
Fucking goodbye, Johnny Fox. No longer have a wrench in my fucking thing. I don't even know why I gave you one.
Just for the lulls, you should just do carrot. Because carrot's got ridges.
I have to save one for each stream. So back to the fucking video.
Carrot collects those fucking wrenches like fucking keys on a key ring. I've never seen him without a wrench.
All right, where's the fucking? Fucking where'd I put that shit?
I'm talking to Legend MGTOW if you want me to invite him.
Yeah, invite whoever you want, man.
I wonder what he thinks of this because he hates it.
He called me the other day at like 3 a.m. But he hates Angry MGTOW.
I think everybody hates Angry MGTOW at this point, except for like Markov.
This is a bad. I thought
Markov hates him too.
Yeah, he had a debate.
Chat. We'll put a bounty out for someone who likes Angry MGTOW. If you can find him,
Oh my god!
get someone here who can make Angry MGTOW seem like, you know, someone who they actually like. Someone who wants to come in here and convince us he's a jolly good fellow.
Fuck, I lost the Angry MGTOW video.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Angry MGTOW this link.
He's so funny in that video though, dude.
But, toss whoever you just mentioned the link.
Yeah, Legend. He might,
By the way, I love this shit. Like the dude says, I'm fucking done. Future. So
2 hours later.
no, he already started posting his 20-second videos, and of course, as much as they hate women, all you see is attractive women. Why not show some fucking masculine, independent men in your fucking MGTOW fucking
They
thing?
can't get a real woman. That's
he
why.
just posted
Dude's
another
fucking hookers.
Yeah. Let's fucking all right. Let me. Hopefully it starts me back off. Yeah. All right. Let's see what he's saying.
What's happened and what they've been able to accomplish, but they don't realize this means that it will happen to them as well.
Really? Fucking. Now you're worried about who fucking gets taken down or whatever. Angry MGTOW.
Sounds like Markov.
Like.
Ichabod Orange says that Angry MGTOW fucking OD'd on fucking red pills, man. That's
Morning, guys.
That's interesting.
Oh shit, Orange, what's up? Why are you always changing your fucking avatar, man? Sorry. Like he has like 3 different avatars.
All right, let's see what else is.
The Dark Knight from Britain's here now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Batman.
What's up, Batman?
What do you think of Angry MGTOW, real quick, while you're here?
I try not to.
That's the best way to go.
Spoiled little boy.
All right, let's keep going.
On my hand, I don't have children. I don't have family.
No.
I have.
Thank fucking God for that.
By the way,
he couldn't find somebody to breed with him? No, I don't believe it.
Yeah. We were talking about this last night. Like, you don't have to like spend money on dates or whatever, or kids. So, what's your excuse for not having a fucking decent microphone?
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, Whitey, why don't you answer that?
He's tried and tried to get a date with a girl, and he's been slapped in the face so many times. Yeah, the handprint is permanently been burned into his cheek.
No, all right. So
Chagrin says you can tell he doesn't have someone else to care about.
now you see, I have a theory about Angry MGTOW, and I say, and it's actually probably the same with a lot of MGTOW. Not all not all MGTOW. But with a lot of MGTOW, I'm willing to bet that they have had a series of stories that go something like this. They're complete and total failures.
Hey.
I didn't say you.
You did say not all.
They're complete and total failures, and they find a chick. The chick digs them for a little bit, but then realizes, oh my God, I'm with a complete and total failure, and then leaves them for a man who can handle his life.
I think his stems from fucking his relationship with his mother. It's like this is some Norman Bates level fucked up shit.
What's his relationship with his
Mommy
mother?
issues.
When most stories begin with that bitch, that whore, that slut, that
Yeah.
and like again, like there are some stories that begin this way. Don't get me wrong, but all of his fucking stories start this way.
Slipknot just said, I think he's spending all his money on sex dolls.
Yeah, Tonka's right. It's just like when you hear the vitriol that he has for women, that's not just some woman that's fucked
Hold
in
on.
life.
Amanda Wolfchild says Angry has admitted to her that he has never seen an example of a stable relationship in his life, and he has no chance to create one of his own.
Right.
That's some fucking deep shit.
Yeah, he's never had a positive woman in his life. It's just his mom's probably a fucking beast.
I've got to admit, most of the MGTOWs I've actually interacted with are usually the type, I want a life without women, but I don't hate women. I can get on with them.
What's happening in Legend and what's happening in Forbidden?
Oh, good. Every now and then I may have to mute my mic because currently my good computer refuses to work for once, so I'm on my shitty laptop.
Yeah, not a problem. What do you think of Angry MGTOW Forbidden?
Let's see here. Angry MGTOW is just that type of person that I really truly believe that he's been a podo the whole time and just basically bullshitting everything from the starts. Then after a while, he started believing into what he preached, and eventually he became crazy that way.
He's probably gay. I think he's gay.
How about you, Legend? Any opinions on Angry MGTOW?
What's up? I almost regret for changing my icon because then we'd have 2 bats in here right now.
Yeah, that's right. You used to have Batman, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Angry Mangina pussy at all.
You mean whinging MGTOW?
Mangina.
What's your opinion on him using MGTOW as a kind of a shield?
He's a disgraceful little
Bitch.
piece of garbage.
Yeah. All right, let's fucking keep playing his thing. Let me see.
It's me, myself, and God. I've always said that.
Me, myself,
He believes in God, so he does not believe God is a woman.
He's a feminist with a cock, a tiny one.
Put one in the chat if you would watch the movie with MGTOW of him, himself, and God.
It's a sequel to Me, Myself, and Irene.
Jim Carrey will be in this.
No, Markov does not like him whatsoever either.
No, not at all. They had that big argument or debate, I guess you can call it.
I get the impression that he doesn't like himself.
No, he doesn't.
Oh shit, Angry MGTOWs. Oh no, he's not. That's just fucking. God damn it.
Okay. We get results from the chat. Not even Jim Carrey could make a movie with MGTOW watchable. This man needs to get the fuck off of entertainment platforms right now.
No offense to Jim Carrey, some of his movies have been a little unwatchable.
Don't you dare.
But if he can't even make anyone watch you.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't watch Jim
Yeah,
Carrey much
I doubt even the Hypnotoad could make his videos watchable.
You underestimate the Hypnotoad.
The
we don't have much control over that.
I miss that shit.
He needs the fucking Hypnotoad. Imagine if his fucking sunglasses had the Hypnotoad gimmick going the entire time.
Hypnotoad.
Maybe his fucking army might have flagged a single fucking time when he begged them to. If he had the Hypnotoad glasses. Maybe.
Just me, myself, and God, guys. Only God can judge me, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's so great.
Me, my Hypnotoad, and God.
Yeah.
And also everyone on broadcasting.
As my dad would say, the Angry MGTOW's the kind of guy, he couldn't score in a brothel with the bag full of tennis.
It's just so funny how grandiose he is. It's just fucking hilarious.
All right, let's fucking keep rolling.
That. And I can survive. I just have to be able to pay my rent, and I have internet connection, and I'm happy.
This is
No,
the
you're
happy.
not.
You're so happy that your fucking name's Angry MGTOW.
By the way, the MGTOWs that I like are like the ones where like I don't need a woman in my life. I'll go out shooting and I'll fucking make cars and shit like that. And meanwhile, this MGTOW is like all I need is for a roof over my head and internet, so I could just sit at home and not do shit all day.
Is there a happy MGTOW channel?
If there's not, I'm gonna make that one Happy MGTOW.
Happy MGTOW.
Happy
That was
MGTOW.
a wish. I would hope.
Misanthropic's new name over on Twitch. I think that might be it.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
But I don't know.
Let's see. Shuttle says we need to have angry on a platform, just like we need neo-Nazis on a platform.
We didn't make him leave.
Neo-Nazis have more positive things to say than him.
This is true.
I've met more reasonable clan members. Completely honest.
Oh my god.
And I'm focused on putting out MGTOW content, just going to the gym, working out, taking care of my body.
You do not work out. You do not work out.
Oh, no, no.
Oh fuck! That means he's a pudgy fellow, just like me. Shit.
His method of working out is fucking the vacuum cleaner until the fucking sex robots come.
Well, he was fucking vacuum cleaner, but told him it had a headache.
Oh,
I
yes. He's being denied sex by a vacuum cleaner. Good joke.
I don't think Angry MGTOW realizes that a sex robot could easily divorce him and he'll be MGTOW over again.
By the way, just because you get swole doesn't mean shit. Like, have you seen the pictures of Carrot Top? Like, he fucking is steroided out.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, he still has to go and fuck prostitutes in Vegas because.
I don't care how fucking Brock Lesnar you get, dude. You're still fucking Carrot Top.
Carrot Top looks like Little Orphan Annie mixed with the Hulk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he does. At the end of the day,
when it comes to angry, does the MGTOW stand for moron goes away?
No, you can go ahead and suck a cock.
I think it's angry moron goes his own way.
No,
Okay.
it's men going their own way.
This is fucking Carrot Top ripped.
Why are we doing this?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Carrot
care.
Top is cut.
Too bad he looks like the fucking Wendy's girl.
go to the. What is happening here?
I want a fucking Frosty and some fries.
Fuck, what is he looking at?
Holy shit! This is terrifying.
Looks like he put his head on the Hulk's body.
Don't show me that again. It's burning my eyes.
What's the third one at the top left?
This one?
What the fuck? No. Third one in. What the fuck is that on the left?
What an odd-looking person.
That's from his movie. I was young when I watched that. I cannot be held
Carrot Top
responsible.
make a movie.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, shit aired on Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah.
Holy
But he's ripped, but still that fucking face. Plastic
nightmare
surgery.
fuel.
It's like Caitlyn Jenner mixed with that one, like that IBS girl with the red hair in that commercial.
What is this?
It's a little esoteric with that crap.
Oh, I think I'd rather fight the Joker.
The state of his fucking face.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking blow up doll.
Wait, why are we shitting on fucking poor Carrot Top now? We need to go back to the fucking Angry MGTOW.
I'll put money
My
on the
mind-
fact that Angry MGTOW has.
And I'm dedicated to MGTOW. That's my path. But other people, they don't realize that this can actually cost them their futures. This can actually impact their lives. I can rebuild, and that's what I'm doing. I knew that this would potentially happen, and that's why I began taking measures. As far as I can tell, all my videos have been backed up by Google.
We can rebuild him. We can make.
He's talking about.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We can make him stronger. We have the search engines.
We have the technology.
He's jumped into the madman pool, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He says Google backed up my videos.
I mean, nobody else is gonna drink the fucking Kool-Aid. He's just gonna sit there and chug it all by himself.
They are backed up on my Google Drive.
Backed up my
I
videos.
received an email letting me know that all my videos are now backed up. We'll have to see if that's the case, but hopefully they are all backed up now. And again, all the videos will end up being moved over to vid.me. That's another precaution that I took by making all the videos private. This way we don't have to worry about
Hold on. No, that's not a precaution is what you do beforehand, cocksucker. It's not what you do now. Now is not a precaution.
Yeah, this is damage control.
Yeah, this is
really damage control.
Yeah, this is post. This is damage control.
Yeah, not proactive.
Opai Senpai in the chat has said, once his fanboys disagree with him once, he'll turn on them.
Who the fuck are the fanboys? I haven't seen
There's
one.
a couple fanboys. There
What, like 3?
Feminazi, that guy last night.
Yeah.
I don't think he was real.
Else's video?
I don't think he
There's
was
a
real.
Mano. He says fuck the haters, MGTOW all the way. Let's see if he has any. Like none of his supporters actually make any fucking videos.
Hey, Legend, can I ask you something? Do you think Angry is actually, does he represent what a MGTOW is?
No.
Fuck no. I basically called him a feminist to his face.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
MGTOWs seem pretty reasonable, if you ask me. The ones I've
Well-
met anyway.
Well, the thing about MGTOW is, and I've said this a bunch of times, MGTOW are like vegans. If you know they're a MGTOW, then they're one of the bad ones. Like
Exactly,
every
yeah.
single MGTOW I've ever met that I actually enjoyed their company and actually called them e-friend or whatever. We had the conversation where I was like, man, dude, this MGTOW guy is such a fag, or this MGTOW came up in conversation, and they were like, well, I'm a MGTOW. What?
We used to
fucking
just,
way.
yeah, we used to not have the word MGTOW. We would just call him that cool old guy with the fucking motorcycle.
Check out. So this guy says I checked that Jeff guy's channel out. He did a live stream about his tiff with AM. He's a snake, pitting himself as a normal guy and trying to make Angry out to be a lunatic. Trial by public opinion, and yes, very echo chamber.
We seem to have the evidence on our
Much
side.
echo chamber.
This is probably like all of his alt accounts.
Yeah.
How's an
His
echo
subscriber-
chamber when he joins Angry MGTOW stream?
His subscribers were in the live chat rejoicing. They love how all these how these channels are getting censored. No, honestly, like fucking.
I don't like it. I'm kind of upset about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. People were even donating to him during his stream. Yeah, they do that in any fucking stream. His regular stream, they fucking donate. Let's see. The guy should have been holding a Bible and wearing nun attire by how holy and innocent he was trying to appear.
Oh, shut up. You're trying to, MGTOW this, MGTOW that. You're the one that's part of it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like pulling an Ethiopian, he attacks somebody, and then everybody's got to go with the apologetics, and he's the victim. Oh my God.
I wonder if he has a load of soccer accounts so he can go into his own videos and like comment.
Yeah, these are all his alt accounts.
It's like the movie Split. He just logs in and puts on a dress, and it's like, I'm a female that loves MGTOW.
I bet you anything if he comes back on YouTube, he'll do that.
Do you remember that time he turned up in that live stream Amanda Wolfchild was having? Lost his shit even when people tried to be like reasonable with him.
Alright, let's fucking
Losing any of them. Guys, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. And I've said it before. It's just like Obi-Wan Kenobi says.
Guys,
Right.
guys, it's just like Obi-Wan Kenobi says, okay?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
It's just like Obi-Wan Kenobi tells you. You just have to use the Force, and we will defeat the evil feminists. Just like the evil Jeff Holiday, we will take his evil Jedi son away from him. We will win this war. You understand me?
Really that little Jewish guy from the Big Bang Theory, isn't he?
the fucking girls.
Sounds like fucking Mort from goddamn Family Guy.
Do you think like
Are you gonna die that?
He's like angry Mort cow.
You think the guy, like, if two random girls are talking in public about Star Wars and they get something wrong, he's actually incorrect. The movie is actually.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson's lightsaber isn't actually purple. It's a shade of lavender. Thank you.
For just $5 per month by at least 2,000 Patreons, we can construct a Death Star to totally annihilate the female population.
Guys,
You know what it's going to be like when he
is
hits old
the
age,
new
don't
Death Star.
you? You know what it's going to be like when he hits old age, don't you? Hey there, little paper boy. Why don't you come over here?
Oh, hi there, Muscly Arms. Did you bring me some good news today?
Let's listen to what Obi wants.
If you strike me down, I will become.
Strike me down, I'll come back 1,000,000 times stronger. I'll be back.
And I'll be rich as well. And all the girls will love me, but I'll just say no.
He lives in like a movie, dude. Like, what is this kid talking about?
All cis are feminists.
It's like, I'll rise like the phoenix.
All right, let's.
He's probably got an apartment in Fantasy Island.
Right now, I was confined to only YouTube, and I had to be very careful about what I said, about what I did. No more. Now I can expand well beyond that. And if I look at vid.me, my views, I only have like a few videos up now, and they're getting tons of views for just a few followers.
No shit.
Guys, the party's over
on vid.me.
You know?
Tons and tons and tons of views.
Did he say
Tons is subjective, guys. I know that tons usually means 16,000 or something pounds. Now we're going to downscale that for what we're talking about in views. Tons is actually around 30, and that's totally okay.
Yeah, the only reason those things are getting any clicks is just because of the fucking drama. People want to keep a fucking eye on you. Once this drama's over with, that's just gonna fucking wither away.
He said vid.me. It's fucking vid.me, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. They're trying to lure you out of a mansion to a shack. It's like, come over here in the shack with me.
It's going to be vid.migtow when I'm done. So fuck you.
So, do you reckon his mother's basement door's got a sign on it saying no girls allowed?
Space Mama's in the chat. You better not let that horrible, strong, independent woman in here. I don't need that shit. All right, this is my stream. I'm running this. You're my army, guys. Come on, you're my army.
Okay, let me keep playing him.
I'm going to move over all the content. Like I said, you guys will have access to it. There's going to be all the brand new videos on vid.me. I'm very, very excited. I wasn't making any money from YouTube anymore. And
bullshit.
So
Bullshit. I bet you like all his fucking 20-second clips are going to stop.
He's got like 10 different Patreon accounts too.
Does he really?
Why?
Yeah, that's what he was saying a while back.
I'm diversifying the portfolio. You don't know anything about me. You don't understand what it's like to be a man.
It's like, dude, you could have done that while you still had a channel.
By the way, his Patreon is at what? Let me see.
Once it has -$5.
It's at $410 a
He
month.
owes money to his Patreon.
That's that goes towards his down payment for the sex robot.
Oh, shit, that's not bad.
He's obviously got a Patreon so he can pay his subscribers.
Wait, how much is he getting?
$410 a month.
$10 a month.
And that's just the public.
Yeah, I gotta start.
To be fair, there's one that is like for $100 or whatever. So that's probably just him himself.
I think it's like last month or so. He kept showing it, and it was only showing $60.
Mm.
Yeah,
but what I love is this goal. When I hit this goal, I will produce an Angry MGTOW album of me singing various songs.
Wait, yo, let's donate to him right now.
Yeah, that's for that sole reason.
What the world needs now is sex robots.
Hey, Eldritch.
Hey.
Eldritch.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's happening, man? So we didn't get to speak to
him in here.
We didn't speak to you last night, so you had information on the whole CPS thing.
Well, I don't work for CPS. I work for a TLS. It's a Transitional Living Services, where people in this location mostly are coming out of Hutchings Mental Hospital, but we got a lot of emergency placements.
So you're familiar with Angry MGTOW?
Well, I'm familiar with the whole added. I've met someone like him. I've met someone like him a dozen times. I know everybody's their own special snowflake, but after a while people start to rhyme. And this guy, I mean, right now, my opinion of the whole guy is he's a troll. He wanted to get famous. He started as picking fights, the whole 9 yards. But right now he crossed a line with himself, and he is actually partially angry and partially hurt and partially scared. And all of this grandstanding for this, I'm going to strike me down and I'll rise up. He knows he's in over his head. This is the kind of panic thing, and he kind of probably wishes all of this would just go away. But he also understands that if he backs down now, any credibility he has is shot to hell.
But just delete his channel. No one knows who the guy is. Just fucking delete your channel then at that point, right?
It's a matter. This is his ego. This is what he has. He is probably. I mean, unfortunately, he's probably nobody special. He's not like a total loser, but he's not a success either. He's kind of just
average.
There, he's an average.
Rising from the ashes, guys.
And this is him. His life. He's a nobody, frustrated, can't do anything, probably incredibly passive aggressive. This is the kind of guy you do not want to turn your back on. Okay, because he'll take you out.
You're dead on, man. You're dead on.
But he is Angry MGTOW. I am Angry MGTOW. And I can move mountains and intimidate people, and I can destroy lives, and I control. Because the guy doesn't have any control in his own life, and he doesn't realize that none of this is control.
So, I can move him when you finished.
So, sorry to vent that. Dear God, this guy, I kind of want to talk to him alone, privately, and like say, dude, just talk to me, man, because it's obviously you're really screwed up here, and you need to talk to somebody. And I don't want it to be public because he's just going to continue this persona. I don't want to talk to Angry MGTOW. I want to talk to the actual real human being behind it, because his persona has taken over his life.
It'd be funny if he's like 12 years old.
I think he's mentally challenged, dude.
Well, everybody's mentally challenged to some degree. It's whether or not you can function in society. I deal with people with IQs of like 60, but these guys in some ways are smarter than people I've met on YouTube because they're practical.
YouTuber.
Not personally.
All right.
One thing I do want to say, by the way, about a lot of the talk about false reporting, if you think there's a kid and you seriously believe that kid is in danger, you don't need proof. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I don't want you discouraging other people from going, oh, well, I need some evidence. No, you don't. But don't understand, CPS isn't just going to go and snag everybody just because somebody called. Okay, because if you say, in my opinion, I believe, they're not going to yank the kid over an opinion. Opinions mean nothing. They'll investigate, they'll look, they'll check their background. They might even call the person. But if you're saying my opinion is this child's in danger, it might never get past them just doing like a Google search of well, actually, it's LexisNexis, but let's not get into
That's
that.
not 100% factual.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, sometimes you'll get somebody with a buck up their ass.
They're supposed to investigate just like any other official.
Yeah, but the degree is up to the
getting
individual.
tremendously worse.
But the thing is, though, you only get one freebie. If you bring it up a second time, or you get a history of like reporting stuff that doesn't pan out, then they're going to come for you.
Yeah.
But if you don't, there's somebody out there who actually knows of a kid in danger, and you don't want to go to the cops, you go to my channel, you go to my about, you get my email, and you send me, and I will talk to you, and we'll take it seriously. All right. If all you're telling me is I think, I feel, whatever, I'm probably not going to do anything. But if you say I've got video, you know, we'll do something different. You know,
What kind of jurisdiction can you handle, buddy?
I'm sorry, what?
What kind of jurisdiction can you handle?
Personally, what I do is I hit the panic button that's next to me on my desk where I'm sitting right now, and CPEP calls me. And then I talk to the officers over there, and they take it from there. If I convince them that whatever I'm talking about is real, then they will act on it. And they could probably get somebody in any metropolis in about an hour. But it would have to be serious for me to go and hit the panic button.
Can I use you as a contact with the parental rights movement?
If there's something going on, give me a call. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I don't want to encourage anything but accuracy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, if you, the big problem is when you get people who just go, well, I think this is, or they're just a bad person, and then, you know, after they've thrown up a couple of false flags, because these guys are looking for a problem, every once in a while they find something real, and then it slips through the crack. That's what we have with this kid. Actually, I don't
everybody that cries wolf, they seriously need to get prosecuted because that's escalating and it's getting out of control.
Yeah,
it's ruining a lot of children's lives and a lot of parents' lives.
I am really upset about child abuse as a rule, you know, because it's part of the job, but wasting the resources of CPS is even worse because
CPS not doing their job.
Well, that too, but you got to. I couldn't do their job. I had one guy
becoming an epidemic
who came through here because of the case that broke him. I mean, and he would talk to me about what he witnessed, and I'm like, crap, I worked on a suicide prevention hotline, and I don't think I could do your job, man. Wow, and I don't want to go into the details because it gives me nightmares, man. And I just talked to the guy. So, I mean, unfortunately, the whole system's effed. There are really good people in the system, and then there's these bureaucrats who are like, well, you know, we need to worry about our budget and all this other stuff, and they don't give it a rat's ass. You know, and it also varies a lot from state to state. I don't want to vent too much. I'll take up the whole stream.
Hey, Bob, can I ask you something really important? What the fuck is your icon?
Oh, well, I got a spider, and it had only 6 legs. And for the longest time there, I couldn't figure out why it was a spider with 6 legs, and then I made up a whole backstory about it. It was Witsy Bitsy, brother of the Itsy Bitsy spider. You know the whole nursery rhyme? He was trying to save his brother, and he had on when the water came down, and he held on as hard as he could, and it ripped off his legs. So, and then I just put the little doll up and took a picture of it and made it black and white.
I thought it was a guy with goggles on.
I thought it was a penguin with titties.
Could be that. Could be that. But no, it's just a 6-legged spider.
Hey guys, welcome to Pagan Titties. Today we're going to be talking about.
One thing though, people think 6-legged spiders are cute, but you add those extra 2 legs and they get creeped out.
What? Who the fuck thinks a 6-legged spider's cute?
I don't think 6-legged spiders.
They actually did a study about it. I mean, not everybody said it was cute, but of the people who were like, huh, they showed a much improvement favoritism towards the 6-legged spider over the 8-legged. That just tells you how much money we're wasting in the universities.
6-legged insects they're insects. It's not a spider. Spider has 8 legs.
Yeah, well, I mean, they just took the same picture of the spider and just removed 2 legs.
Heavy Fisted said dreadlock with eyes.
Yeah.
Doesn't a black widow have 6 legs?
No.
Let's get through this.
At any rate, yeah.
Black widows have 8.
Don't yell at me.
All spiders have 8 legs.
Why worry about YouTube revenue? So I'm focusing entirely on Patreon, and I'll be promoting my Patreon. That's the way that I'm going to keep this channel going, keep all my projects going, and we're going to grow together. People think this is a terrible thing. No, it's not. They say who.
It annoys me that he said he has a Patreon.
See, I love the part where he goes,
Patreon.
people are saying, who are these people? Who are they? Are these voices in your head, or they're actually someone talking to you?
People are saying that my next VidMe channel is going to be huge.
People are going to come and they're going to grow with me, guys. They're going to grow with me.
For us, VidMe's going to be huge and YouTube's going to die.
What reminds me of the way he's acting is, do you remember when you were really young and you got a bunch of older kids who took the mickey out of you and you couldn't leave even though they wanted you to leave? You couldn't leave because it was a matter of pride. You had to stand there and try and take them down, but you just kept getting slapped down and slapped down. That's how
Donald Hump asked a good question. How could he live on $400?
Well, it depends. Maybe he's already on disability.
Blow-up dolls and ramen noodles are a very, very easy thing to come by, sir.
A cup of noodle.
I think he lives in his mother's basement.
That old stereotype.
Yeah.
Do you think he's really true?
She probably bricked up the door apart from a little area where she can get a food tray through.
I think Bob's right. He lives off the government.
All right, let's.
He who laughs last laughs best.
And that's not going to be you.
Laugh, laugh, laugh.
Laugh, laugh, laugh.
He who laughs last will get the joke last.
This
First
fucking
they
time
laugh,
in my mouse.
and then they come for the Jews. They come for you. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. He doesn't know that fucking phrase.
$400 is lots of creamy chicken ramen. It's like heaven. All right, let's see. All right.
And it's amazing. They're all laughing. All the MRAs are laughing. All the skeptics are laughing. They're all celebrating. When in reality, they haven't won anything.
What have you won, though? What has he won? I don't get that shit.
It's like,
I don't understand. He doesn't even have a freaking clue about MRAs or anything within the parental rights movement.
No, and he hasn't won shit himself. What the fuck is he talking about?
You guys obviously missed that part a minute ago about the $400 worth of ramen.
You're right. That's
angry MGTOW. Why did you do this? It was all for the ramen.
What I'm curious about, okay, he gets like $410 from Patreon, and then in the stream with SDA, he said that he pays for hookers. Like what kind of hookers is he buying? Like,
take ramen. Oh, we gonna do this sex or what? I mean, I'm on the clock here.
I bet the booze costs cheese.
It's like, do not expose my Chatterbait account. That is nobody's business. What I do there is between me and my followers. They give me gold and shekels so that I can have more ramen.
Oh boy, you do that well.
All right, let's...
Too well, in fact.
By the way, hello to Ranting Monkey in the chat. How you doing, sir?
Oh, shit, Monkey, what's up?
Everybody and their mother is in this chat, man.
What the fuck are you doing here? Shouldn't you be on Jeff's fucking stream?
You have a very, very sexy chat going on over here for a Jeff Holiday stream to be going on right now. The fuck is going on?
Let's keep going. Let's see.
It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes.
Okay, you got.
I told you.
This is scaring me.
He's
this guy is.
No,
no, this guy scares the crap out of me, and that is why, because he keeps relying on metaphors. The guy is that is a red flag for me.
He's a
if I'm talking to somebody who everything he thinks is in some sort of weird movie reference or metaphor, that is somebody who I would be like going, okay, I'm going to distract you while I call the cops and try to figure out where to send them to pick you up and take you in for evaluation.
Has he told anyone how old he is?
Yeah, he's like 33.
He's 33? What the fuck?
Supposedly.
I think his picture should be
He is way too isolated. He is way too isolated.
Sounds 21.
Seriously,
people need people.
I think his photograph should be circulated to every gun store in the United States.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right,
I'm a phoenix.
It's kind of like the calm before the storm. You think that you take
stop with the metaphors.
You seeing it? You seeing it? Somebody who keeps going there. It's kind of a disassociation. You know, I don't have to think about my situation. I go, boom, here is, stock phrase A, stock phrase B, stock phrase C, and I don't have to think.
Don't be salty that you didn't buy the big book of cliches before I did, shithead. I played this game smart.
Like you got copyright strikes for fucking playing music. Imagine if all of a sudden you started playing REO Speedwagon Brandon Stormat.
like when you're talking about like the metaphors that he's using, it's like when I was like 18, went into the Navy. I'm running. I'm a little fat boy. I'm trying to like knock all this weight off of me. So I've got like this idea of Star Wars. I'm Luke. Yoda's on my back, just to motivate myself. But I was 18.
That's the thing.
I'm trying to think of what other songs he would use. I get knocked down. I get up.
We're gonna keep you there.
All right, let's listen to see what other fucking.
In your enemy out, you don't realize you've just given them the opportunity and the motivation to regroup, rebuild stronger than before. That's exactly it. And the thing is, you shouldn't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
Oh my God! How many metaphors you use?
Yeah. Does
Check
he have
out
a
all
book
my
of metaphors
platitudes.
open, like in front of him? Like,
Who wants to bet the over/under is 50.5?
A guy who laughs at glass houses.
If you took out all these platitudes and metaphors, this video would be like 2 minutes.
True.
It's not over until the chicken crosses the road.
As I said, how much do I actually have to lose? Not much. My life? The thing is that
for what that's worth.
Wow.
Pretty big thing to lose.
Going to kill himself.
I'm obviously not gonna put the ramen on the line, guys. Come on now. I mean that's the goods.
Oh my God.
there's no way whatever Jeff and Nick are doing is as funny as this.
I will admit it's funny. It's also scary.
Lomo says, I don't know what is sadder, Angry MGTOW or his metaphors.
Angry MGTOW makes me really pleased at such a thing as the Atlantic Ocean.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Sadder or more sad?
Let's see. Donald Hump says he's a contradiction.
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
I don't think he's complicated enough to be a contradiction.
I'm a cult of generality.
Let's listen to.
I've run out of
if
Star
you
Wars.
live your life worried about what you're going to lose all the time, it'll make it that much worse when you lose something.
That was the dumbest thing I ever heard.
That makes no sense.
Guys, if you don't have anything to lose, you won't lose anything.
You feel like you lost.
Guys, if your fridge is empty, you didn't starve to death. You were just poor.
Okay. Hey, anybody in the chat, if you know how to make memes, take his avatar, superimpose it over that safe thinking guy, and start tagging all of these metaphors in it.
Dude, that's a great
the
fucking
living
idea.
Oh
yeah,
my
he is
God.
the living safe thinking. I mean,
Actually,
Turn his avatar upside down. It looks like a penis.
It really does. It really does. Just do it.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, nah, dude. All right, let's see what other fucking metaphors he pulls out of
Oh,
it.
I see it now. Okay.
All right.
I'm moving forward, pushing forward, and putting everything on the table.
I've just said that when he couldn't
Everything on the table.
forward. And it's a penis.
Did anyone ever see Mystery Men?
Guys,
Everything's a
I'm
metaphor.
putting all my ramen on the table, guys.
Anybody ever see the Mystery Men? The Sphinx.
Yeah.
It is like, where everything he said is just the same thing backwards and forwards.
that was great.
He's like, oh man, it's the Sphinx MGTOW.
I am
All
the
right,
race
come on,
car.
we gotta get through this fucking.
Oh yeah, this is torture.
Clean.
That's my way of living. And I'm entirely dedicated to MGTOW. Some people said that I lost my way recently. Listen, I'm here for keeps. Forget about,
Everybody.
I'm here for
I
keeps,
believe that I
guys.
can save a lot of lives doing what I'm doing. I get
That right there,
Saving
that was
lives.
it.
I am
That is
saving
it.
lives. You
That
hear
is
that
it.
shit?
I'm shaving lives, one cup of ramen at a time, guys.
That is it. That is the line right there.
If you guys watched the video that I did, I put it in the link in the Hangout chat. I and some of the other guys reamed his ass out for that because he's not saving people's lives. He's not being forthcoming enough and stressing how important different things are to men.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. No, clearly he isn't. This is about him. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
Yeah. He's a
I'm
fox.
saving lives. You don't know. You're not men.
All right.
Manginas. This is a room of manginas.
The one thing, can I say one thing about him though?
Go ahead.
Like, we're bashing him, but like, at least he stands for the core of MGTOW, which is like that you don't support unlawfully taking away kids. Oh wait.
Oh.
First season Islam apologist. Now
Yeah, but
he's
he
a fucking
calls
angry
himself
MGTOW
all the
apologist.
time, so that doesn't hold a whole lot of weight, bro.
Hey guys, I just joined this group that's really MGTOW. It's called ISIS. Allah Akbar.
Guys, you just don't understand exactly how manly it is to join ISIS. Okay, it's really manly.
Why do you
They
sound
give
like
you all these cool swords. It's great. Okay, this is how you be a man.
They gave me a nice vest that has a clock on it.
And I already have the beard.
You don't even have to hump women. They give you goats over there. It's the best.
I brought my own Velcro gloves. It makes it really easy.
Email some guys telling me your video helped me to think about leaving my wife or moving on. And again, you helped save me and get me through a difficult time. I get these emails, I get these messages.
You know what the sad thing about him is? He's a kind of kid. If he joined like any of the military services, he's a kind of kid you'd find swinging by his neck in the barracks after about 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you get a blanket party, but
No, he would hang himself.
There's men in those barracks.
Right
And
there.
Men respect me. Okay, real men respect me, not manginas like a bunch of you fucking manginas right here. Manginas.
As somebody who gives a lot of advice and talks people out of committing suicide, you never save anyone. They save themselves.
Yeah.
You give them the tools they need, and you do not take credit because they need that credit. They're the ones without the control over their lives. And this is what this guy's about.
You, man.
I'm saving
Fuck
people.
you, man.
You
Fuck
know,
you,
he
man.
doesn't give a crap
I did
about
it
anybody
all.
else.
You don't
He gives
respect
about the power that he
You don't
gets.
respect what we do here.
You gotta respect Angry MGTOW. What we do is more important than
We're bigger than therapy. We're men. You understand?
Small penis.
You fucking understand me? We're fucking men.
Nightly.
Legend, you said it right there. He's a narcissist for sure. He's fucking full of himself.
I am not a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist.
How long is this going to go on?
I'm an
There's
American,
only
goddammit.
3 more minutes of this.
I read them, and that's what helps. That's what helps me get through the difficult times. I'll have all this, guys, I'm working as quickly as I can. I'm going to push forward. We are going to rise from this stronger than before.
No, I think you're done.
Yeah,
You're done,
yeah.
son.
Yeah,
He's
he's done so.
Stronger than before. He's going to rise from this stranger than before.
When he comes back, he's just going to be crazier than before and much more laughed upon.
He was going to go start a MGTOW commune in Guyana. That's what's going to go. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, just him and a bunch of goats.
Do you guys know that that application like TCP Analyzer?
No.
Nope.
There's got to be something like that for Macs, and someone should just really shoot that over to him. It'll go through your internet connection settings and optimize them for you just real quick. It's been around for years.
My internet is just fine, okay? I have the manliest of internet connections. This is a
He's
manly internet
constantly
connection.
blaming his internet connection.
This is an internet connection that goes its own way, okay?
Yeah.
It's not always reliable, but it goes its own way.
Respect the net.
More MGTOW than he is.
You know, he's so deep into hatred of women. Do you think his porn is all gay porn?
It could be.
Probably. It
You know,
probably-
sometimes
Well, no,
when you're watching porn, sometimes you need to see a couple more dicks on the dance floor, okay?
All right, real quick, Tonka, do you know what a trap is for MGTOW? Angry MGTOW? It's when he thinks it's going to be a penis. Yeah, when you look under the dress, there's no penis, there's just vagina. It's a trap.
He said like on I guess Bering's interview with him, like he doesn't watch porn at all.
That's a lot.
Right.
There's not enough dicks on the dance floor. I'm just saying, guys. There's no point in me watching. I just not fair representation of men. I need more men.
All right,
It's not masculine whatsoever.
So don't despair. Again, I'll be posting updates on this channel still. Whenever I put out a new video, you can find it. I'll post an update so you can go and check out the actual video at vid.me. Don't have to worry. I'll also have the live streaming set up on Twitch soon, so you can go and check me out on Twitch. The holiday trolls are still attacking.
What's all attacking, guys?
The holiday trolls.
Those
sounds like they're running around in elf outfits with Christmas lights.
Those S's and CH's are motherfuckers.
Are his followers so stupid he has to leave a trail of breadcrumbs across the internet? Seriously.
There's all these people caroling outside my YouTube channel.
Being hounded. Oh, man.
All right, let's see.
But it's perfectly fine. Because the more
Oh, he said it's perfectly fine, guys. All right.
Fine, everything's fine.
Right?
attack, the more other people are going to question what they're saying. And they're just completely wrapped up in their lies and propaganda right now. They've told so many
propaganda.
Lies and propaganda.
Jeff Holiday is the minister of feminist propaganda.
He gave me
He's the minister
cancer.
of that shit.
Oh, right there. I just got cancer.
Right there, I just got kids.
Come drink this Kool-Aid and go away.
Truth. The more other people are going to question what they're saying. And they're just completely wrapped up in their lies and propaganda right now. They've told so many lies right now that they've distorted the truth. And the thing is that they've become a complete echo chamber.
Echo chamber.
Buzzword.
Echo chambers that will fucking invite you on and fucking try to like ask you questions to understand where the fuck you're coming from. And when people ask you like what proof did you have to fucking, you know, even say that you're gonna call fucking CPS, you're like, it's not up to me to decide. Let CPS decide.
That's a manly answer.
Yeah. Because I take no responsibility for any of my actions. I just. All right, let's.
And when people start literally questioning what it is that happened, and when the truth actually does come out, that's when people will start to question his entire credibility, their entire credibility. They don't realize that by them pushing to get me off this platform, they're only pushing.
I'm not pushing for you to get off.
What the? Oh.
All right, yeah. Everybody needs to check their Twitter DMs, and if I don't know who you are, then I'm sorry you can't see this bit of fun I just had.
This guy's delusional.
Don't push me, close. I'm close to
Oh
the
my God.
Oh, man.
That is great.
Terrible.
You 50 people watching don't know what we just saw.
Oh, God.
Fuck. All right, let's. All right.
pushing for their own demise, because the same thing will happen to them using the same feminist tactics.
Hold on, is he talking about himself using feminist tactics?
No,
he's talking about us using.
He's talking about the grand conspiracy that surrounds the universe. That he is the center of. This is.
So does this mean that he's going to start complaining about mansplaining and manspreading?
You're the chosen one. You were supposed to unite the MGTOWs, not divide them.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
So we got 2 minutes left. All right.
I'm cool. People are like, oh, on Twitter, oh, he's crying, he's scared, blah blah blah. You know, it's funny. I'm looking at Twitter, and Shoe on Head basically says she retweeted my channel closing and said, and nothing of value was lost.
She is correct.
Probably the funniest thing she's ever said.
Yeah, no, it's really not funny.
In all seriousness, somebody should tell him that Milo Stewart is more of a man than he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Riley Dennis is more of a woman than he could ever get.
I'd agree. I would agree with
They
that
are only
100%.
fighting for their own demise, their own channel demise, because the fact that this could happen to me means that it can also happen to them. But I'm rebuilding, and I was prepared for it.
Well, another thing that bothers me is show evidence. Show evidence that you got some fucking strikes on your channel. I haven't seen any screenshots.
Everything about his channel is hyperbole. There's no.
I just pray that he doesn't actually believe everything he's saying. I'm just praying that on some level he knows he's delusional.
I think
That's
he's
all.
trolling. I think this is all fake.
I pray. So I pray. God, I do not believe in that he is trolling.
I'm glad Jeff finally admitted he's not a Poe, because when he's like, "Oh, he's a Poe," I was like, "I don't think that guy's a Poe. That guy's just legit that crazy." I mean, you got Cynthia G, you got Kazigoto. Those motherfuckers are crazy too. I mean, there are crazy fuckers out there like that.
Yeah, I'm getting a real scary vibe off this guy.
You think you're crazy, essay? You don't know crazy.
Just be glad he's not actually charismatic enough to get any followers. I mean, even Kazi Kodal manages that.
I'm sitting over here with this big fucking bowl of fucking Kool-Aid, and I'm waiting for some takers. So, I mean, they're going to show up she's party eventually over here at bid.MGTOW, but it's just give them a second. They'll be here. Big bowl of punch, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, but I was afraid to ask that. What the fuck is?
What the fuck is a Poe? Like, what you kids and your lingo and your Nintendos nowadays?
All right. So Poe's law goes as follows.
Just look it up.
Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Look up Poe's law. A Poe is someone who is an exemplar of Poe's law.
Can you just tell me what it is? Because I don't feel like
looking
at it. All right. So Poe's law goes as follows. If someone says something in satire on the internet and doesn't punctuate it with a smiley face or some other indication that it's satire, people will believe it. A Poe is somebody who is completely and totally ingrained in satire and hyperbole, that they will go and portray themselves as a super SJW or a feminist and not tell you that they're trolling, and this is what a Poe is.
Bam! My Kool-Aid just showed up.
Just a troll, though?
Isn't that just a troll that doesn't tell you at any point that he's trolling?
Yeah,
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's a super troll.
Okay, I think he is a super troll. He's just not that good at it.
No, I don't think he's.
Move up my plans a little bit.
Oh shit!
But no biggie. We're not.
Sorry, Bane is in the chat. Oh my god, dude, Bane.
Oh, wow.
Yo, Bane.
Or
all hail Bane.
Bane always has an invite. If you want to come on, Bane, let me know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I may fanboy just a little bit. I really do.
My Kool-Aid brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. Damn right. This should not be this fun to make fun of his fucking voice, for real.
Let's finish this shit. All right, let me see.
Not going anywhere. Stronger than before.
But
Let me
you
know
are
if you
going
agree.
somewhere. You're going to another website.
Yeah.
No biggie. We're not going anywhere.
He's just admitting his
Stronger than
weakness as
before.
well.
Who are all these people?
Let me know if you agree that the future looks bright. I already have over 200 people following me on vid.me as of today, up from 20. And it just keeps on rising. It keeps on going up.
They stopped watching porn.
The thing is, I recall maybe last week, Computing Forever, who has over 100 videos on vid.me, had like 7,000 followers.
We can't
compared
stop.
to his over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Won't stop.
He's getting lots and lots of views.
Don't even know how to stop.
So the fact that I already have 200 people following me.
Ooh, fuck. The numbers, guys. 200 people.
Hey, motherfuckers, that's a whole big lot parking lot, okay? That's a Dollar General parking lot right there.
Yeah.
We're expanding, franchising.
Franchises. Fucking asshole.
I'm not sure, but half of those people are probably people just subscribing.
Paid followers, yeah.
They keyword searched MGTOW, saw his name, and then subscribed.
Dude, who are these dullards like watching this video with their jaws on the floor? Like, yeah, like drooling.
Yeah, he's so.
Are people buying this shit?
My good sir, they know a good video when they lay eyes upon it. When they see this fresh-ass logo, they know quality's here. Thank you very much.
Like, I thought my videos were shit.
We just got 33 seconds of this shit.
It's those same.
It's not watch from Family Guy. He's the nerd
I
from
will
Robot
expand
Chicken.
and I will rebuild on multiple platforms. And in terms of what's happening with Holiday, things will be sorted out very soon and in a rational, coherent way.
Yeah, because it really started that way, didn't it?
Really started rational. You're screaming.
I'm rational. Fuck you.
Here's the next actual one.
All right, let's power through. Power through.
All right. Let's.
Like, share, subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video, and just remember that all roads lead to MGTOW or death, and cheers.
Something tells me
Wait,
that
did he just say all roads lead to MGTOW or death?
MGTOW will die like
Yep.
I'm gonna build a big, beautiful empire.
And he uses the same.
Okay,
you know what I heard?
sounding line.
And they don't really.
I'm going to take over the United States and kick all the women out.
Oh, his new one, freedom of speech.
It's
Angry MGTOW here. And they don't really want free speech. I have a brand new video for you discussing this topic over at vid.me.
Oh my god.
Click on the link in the description of this video to check out this new video on vid.me.
It's me. It's fucking me.
Enjoy it. Stay angry.
All right, so click on the link to the free speech.
I hate
video.
to break it to you, white YouTuber, but it is vid.me.
It is. That's what I said.
I'm saying ME.
That's what I said. It's not fucking ME. Stop saying ME, you fucking little fat.
Like when people say vlog, it's a fucking vlog.
It's a vlog.
It's vid.mgtow now.
Vlog.
Taking over. This is my house now.
All right, let's see. Link to the video. All right.
He's a fucking child.
He's a cuck.
They really don't want freedom.
Angry MGTOW.
You just do. Oh wait.
All right, let's.
Okay.
All right.
You know the something.
Let's see how we're trying to stop his broken.
This is my new marketing strategy. 20-second videos. You need to watch this and learn something.
Yeah, the 12 minutes.
some people don't.
Video.
Something is guys like him are very easy for unscrupulous girls to destroy because it shows them slightest kindness, and that's it. They'll lose their heart for this woman.
I'm not the Alex Jones of the MGTOW world. I'm just saying that they're doing something to make the men manginas. They're putting something in the Capri Suns. I'm serious. Check your Capri Suns and your Sunny Delights. When mom brings them home, check them.
Let's listen to his.
Yes.
Angry MGTOW here. And some people don't really want freedom of speech.
That's the gayest thing ever.
Does that motherfucker know how to just reduce?
I hate it.
Oh, that made my ears bleed.
Wow. Angry MGTOW here. Very
episode of Planet Earth.
Yeah.
He's so generic. He's the angry MGTOW.
The anti-feminist, and the
Edit your fucking
anti-SJW
videos, dude. You use
aren't
an
really pushing
avatar.
for freedom of speech. Recently, I discussed a topic.
Oh, they said that we're not for freedom of speech.
Nigga, I just made an entire video series about that.
You manginas are obviously not for freedom of speech. It's not even
Guys, let him talk. I'm not for freedom of speech.
Interviews I've done with people such as SDA, which is Some Dumb American, and Stuttering Sequoia, I think that's her name.
You can't even fake say her name right. It's obvious
Wow.
you purposely mispronounced it.
Sequoia.
I don't get
And
it.
the topic came up of the fact that I was not very nice to them. I was very aggressive. I yelled. I screamed. And I pointed out the fact that they're both adults. So they
But
were,
I'm an adult too. You fucking piece of shit.
It's so funny. He starts yelling and shitting on people. As soon as somebody like gives it back to him, he's like, "How dare you!"
Yeah.
You don't know how to have a reasonable discourse. You're just some savage mangina who has no taste or class or manliness to you.
So, probably one of my favorite things about his bit with Jeff Holiday last night was he comes, I can't do that voice like you guys, but he just chimes in, well, if you guys are going to keep doing your ad hominems, and Jeff's just like, you don't even know what an ad hominem is, you fucking moron.
Well, we can do the voice. Marty, we can do the voice because we're all really his sock puppets.
Yeah,
I can do the voice because I am a paragon of masculinity.
You have to develop the appropriate amount of neck beard.
Let's see. P1 Gore says, "I've heard that song on What Culture. Much better quality there."
Oh my God, that is from What Culture?
Yeah.
That's
no, that's from me. Okay, What Culture got that from me. Adam Blampy got with me, and he asked for that song. Thank you very much.
No. It's for that show that Simon does, fucking Ups and Downs.
You're lying on me right now, and I don't appreciate that at all.
Guys, let me speak, all right? I gotta speak now. Hold
on underage children, and that they could have left at any time. And I was basically told that even though I have the right to freedom of speech, I do not have the right to yell at anyone. I do not have the right to say, I don't have the right to be an asshole.
I retract this.
Total lack of self-awareness.
I didn't. That's not what I meant to say. Okay.
First rule of communication: it doesn't matter what you say. The only thing that matters is what your audience hears.
You didn't hear that. That's not what you heard. That came out totally different in your ears.
All right. Wow. Fuck. All right. Let's keep going. Fucking. By the way, I'm sure nobody's told them like you can't do this. They just told them you're a fucking dick for doing it.
Bane, I'm not an attention seeker, but if you could go and like my videos on biz.me, that'd be great. And maybe like some of my tweets that nobody else will.
Vid.me.
Yes, vid.me.
And don't forget the Patreon. Don't forget.
And I found that so interesting. And it was
Patreon, yeah.
Hashtag rebuild.
Make the state. This was literally skeptics and anti-SJWs telling me this. But in reality, they don't realize this is the same thing that the feminists are doing. They're thought policing and saying what you can from what you can't say. So they're basically saying, well, we're not saying that you shouldn't be able to have freedom of speech, but certain speech should not be allowed.
Did any of you guys say that?
Yeah, you all said that. I watched your fucking streams, motherfucker. I know exactly what you meant trying to say over here.
Wow, he actually believes he's one of you guys.
No. He's MGTOW.
No, yeah, but on some level,
I am the
some level,
MGTOW.
Everybody is
level
all part of this group.
He believes he's better than
Walks
any of
his
us.
MGTOW walk. It is not the same as others walk their MGTOW.
I would be red pilled, but my mom would only get me the red QE Flintstone vitamins, and that was reasonable.
I'm gonna just start an argument with Bane in the chat.
Right.
You had the red gummy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna speak again. Hold on.
It's just like how you have young people on college campuses saying that freedom of speech should not be allowed because some speech is hate speech, so we have to ban some speech. Think about that rationally.
Holiday speech is hate speech.
Yeah.
Please don't oppress me. Just oppress the women.
I don't think that you should oppress somebody's speech, but I will definitely try to dox them and fucking call CPS on their fucking children, you piece of shit.
That was not hate speech.
Speaking fast.
From now on, I want Tonka to just only be angry MGTOW.
Can you just say let CPS?
With as well as this is going, I've thought about making the Happy MGTOW channel.
Oh my
Tonka,
God! Yes.
Tonka,
Yeah.
can you say Tonka? Can you say let CPS decide?
Let's just let CPS decide, guys. I'm just saying.
No, if you want to piss them off, send them a link to a channel you've built called the Happy Mangina.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, that would be great.
Guys, let me talk again. Hold on.
Your avatar has to be his.
In other words,
avatar.
they're basically establishing what is acceptable from what is unacceptable. It's just like mind-boggling how they can't see.
Mind-boggling?
I got it right. You guys don't.
Seriously, edit your videos, dude. You use an avatar. Like the jump cuts will not be obvious.
This is fucking top level editing, motherfucker. What the fuck do you know? You're fucking mangina editing.
Those
Who taught you how to fucking edit?
Those rotations show authenticity.
Standing offer. He can come by, and I will anonymously teach him how to use Audacity. Okay.
Oh, Audacity
Guys, this is not an avatar. This is what I really look like.
The hypocrisy in their own statement. I've talked about it before, that we have to be so careful because when you back people like Lauren Southern, Blair White, Shoe on Head, these are leftist people.
They have vaginas, guys.
Well,
What's wrong with a freaking leftist?
Blair White does not have a vagina, but some of them do.
They want to have vaginas, guys.
She's got that sweet, sweet boy pussy.
We've got to have free speech, except for those people who don't think right.
Oh, God. Unless anybody ever thinks they're attractive in any way possible, then they don't need to have. That was a slip. That's not what I meant. And if they're not, look, you're manginas, okay? You guys don't deserve a fucking explanation out of me. You don't deserve it. Let me talk here. You just interrupted me over and over. I don't know why you keep doing this shit.
Should I educate myself? Is that what I need to do?
Do your fucking research. Why are you asking me anything? What's wrong with you?
The horrible thing is, I think you actually said that on a stream once.
You need to get red Flintstone vitamin right now. Go and get a Wilma out of the fucking bin and pop that motherfucker, and you'll be on track.
Oh, there's no universe where the YouTube Saints are funnier than this. It's physically impossible.
Oh.
You know
Hold on a second. Mom just brought in some red gummy bears. I'll be right back.
All right. So this is how hilarious. So this is how hilarious I think this stream is. I'm gonna shill it on Minds and boost it. It's fucking hilarious.
All right.
If you try to take down the so-called gynocracy that we have to,
what the fuck is a gynocracy?
Fucking research.
Educate yourself, man. Educate yourself.
Question.
It's so called. He doesn't believe in it. It's so called.
Yeah. Gynocracy is the MGTOW version of the patriarchy, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, but mine's real though. That's the difference. What I'm saying is real. I know it's the exact same thing. I just put different people into made up thing, but mine's real.
Yeah, man. All right.
today, you're just going to be replacing it with another one erected by these people in charge that will then begin telling you what's acceptable for what's unacceptable.
I like to say
Molly Yiannopoulos outright said that when it comes to children having relationships with adults, the laws are currently too strong and restrictive.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Let finish. No, he's advocating for pedophilia.
Okay, please tell me I heard that wrong.
Look,
Yeah.
listen now. Listen. You can't be taking shit out of context here. Okay.
Let's let you talk. All right, let's let you.
Molly Yiannopoulos outright said that when it comes to begin telling you what's acceptable for what's unacceptable. Molly Yiannopoulos outright said that when it comes to children having relationships with adults, the laws are currently too strong and restrictive.
Okay.
After he made that statement,
that's not what I meant.
Hold on. We gotta hear the second part. It sounds like he's trying to.
Okay, so that was out of context. Okay, just making sure.
Let's see. Liz wants to know, damn it, do you have room for a token woman? It's kind of full right now. Let me see who's expendable in here.
Oh,
Where's the dead weight?
that's fucked up.
How about the guy who's been muted for the whole time?
Yeah, motherfucker.
I can leave. It's all right. See you later.
No, man.
Get rid of the Roman.
No, man, no, don't leave. Okay, I'll talk to you later, man.
He's a mangina anyway. Get him out of here.
You cannot get rid of the Roman.
Here,
He's a follower of ours.
When there's anti-MGTOWs around me.
Here's some Dread gummy bears from the road, buddy.
I think he's waiting for you to boot him because that's how you get rid of people. You boot them.
We got your
He was dropped by his book publisher, and he was also fired by. Well, he was forced to resign by Breitbart News.
Wait, Breitbart?
Breitbart.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who Malo Yiannopoulos is. Is that like the Hawaiian version of it?
Malo, yeah.
I'm totally lost. What the hell is he talking about?
Malo Yiannopoulos.
I'm getting to a very.
I understand the topic, but what does this have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with everything.
I've talked to schizophrenics who had a better chain of logic.
All right, so the chat is catching on. Breitbart.
Freaky. So, see you later.
See you later. Nice talking to you.
Later. All right.
Mr. Tow said that adding Liz Reptile wouldn't change the fact that this is a sausage fest.
Well, I have to invite Raph first because he asked for Liz. I'm sorry.
Who's Raph?
Raph of Controversy. He was in the stream last night.
Yeah,
and,
it sounds like another mangina is what it sounds like.
I like Raph.
And all right. Whitey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kick you out of here, man.
What the fuck? I've been talking the whole fucking time.
Yeah, but you're white.
You're too much of a mangina. I order it. He's got to go. He's got to go.
All right.
These are the types of people that the so-called alt-right are worshiping.
I was gonna say, don't kick Whitey. We kicked him out of the cunt stream last week. I mean, I feel a little bad about that. Like, I mean, well, actually, you know what? Fuck this shit. I got to keep the persona up. I almost feel bad about it. Like, millimeters from feeling bad. You have no idea how very close I was to feeling bad about that.
So you're almost mildly concerned.
Well, like, I don't know. I still think mildly too strong of a qualifier.
Well,
like,
I did say almost.
I was like, I'm like almost considering concern.
Tucker, can you read this one right here?
Here's the. Does Angry MGTOW know that the alt-right hates Milo?
My Zoom Opulus from world famous Brett Favre News.
All right. Let's keep playing this fucking shit.
The very beginning, they're the same as feminists. Malo Yiannopoulos even said once that in terms of the classic definition of feminism, first and second wave, he was supportive of those.
Yes, I think most of us are. Like, that's the good variety of feminism.
You're a bunch of manginas. That's the only reason you go in it bullshit.
Classic definition of feminism. By the standards of first and second wave feminism, he supported them, and he would be classified a feminist.
What?
Think about these factors very carefully. Think about the people that you are supporting. The reason why MGTOW is so different is because we see beyond the bullshit.
No, you don't.
No.
That's a lie. What the fuck is he talking about?
Angry MGTOW is just the bullshit factory. I mean, that's like all he is.
They create the bullshit.
Stay beyond the bullshit. He can't stay beyond his bloody computer screen.
Here's the thing.
I seriously want to send him a copy of the Black Iron Prison.
Yeah. MGTOW, the things that they have that like are factual, or there's some things that are factual. There's things like divorce, men get screwed over in that and stuff like that. But then they go on things like fucking all 90%, 99% of women are just out there for your fucking money and they're gonna always hurt
resources.
Resources. Yeah.
trying to steal my sperm.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Oh, they're definitely trying to steal your sperm. Like, who wouldn't steal your sperm? That makes all the fucking sense.
You're trying to steal my fucking Flintstone vitamins. I ain't letting that shit go.
It's like
Fuck your Flintstone vitamins.
if I don't take or call you bear Flintstone vitamins, my mom says I can't have the keys this weekend.
I have
Right,
my stash of Flintstone vitamins, ramen noodles, and gummy bears under my bed. If I see anybody near those, that's a fight right there, right then and there. That's what masculinity is all about. And you Mandanas don't know fuck all about any of that.
What I love is and his thing right here. It says, "Where does my money go?" It says this money goes directly back to my YouTube channel. I use a variety of software and services to create monthly content. This includes a Photoshop monthly subscription. What Photoshop? He just uses one fucking static avatar.
He was just talking about wanting to buy Sony Vegas.
You don't understand production.
Don't buy
quality.
Sony Vegas. It's a waste of money.
It sucks.
Yeah, I know
let's
that
see.
from experience. It's a waste of a lot of money.
Monthly high-speed
It's
internet
way
fees.
too much money for how little it can do.
Guys, monthly high-speed internet fees used to stream high-quality content.
It's the Manly Net. I get my internet from Manly Net.
Hey, I'm so manly. I use my Patreon to pay my normal bill.
I've got more testosterone in my little finger than you've got in your entire body.
And of course, guys, to also support my daily Red Bull caffeine cost, which helps me keep me filled.
I
make the
need Red Bull to wash down my red
Red
Bull
Bull.
vitamins.
Does he list his hooker requirements in that listing right there?
No, but if I ever start a Patreon, that's what I'm going to list where my money goes.
I guess it's like if I ever start a Patreon, hookers and blow are going to be items 1 and 2 for priority.
Number 1.
Let's see. If you put
It's going to be for the new wheels for the Batmobile.
Yeah. Here's the shit.
Hey,
like,
you know what?
his
The Batmobile is not going to roll on its own.
His lowest level is like $5, and with that you get let's see, Patreon only field, exclusive angry MGTOW wallpapers.
Oh yeah, because that is something that everyone needs in their life.
No, right now, look at your fucking desktop, and you tell me what is missing. And you know what the fucking answer to that is? What looks to be a fucking upside down penis on your laptop. That's what you need right now.
You know what?
I will hook
my
you
desktop
up
is
for $5.
entirely lacking inverted dick. You are correct in that.
Exactly. And for just $5, I will
month.
get that to you. Yes, $5 a month. I mean, these upside down dicks aren't gonna grow on trees.
Well, I mean, if I find a tree that has an upside down dick on it, do I get my money back?
No.
No?
No, you don't actually.
Right,
so
because that
I
would be
need the
stealing your
Photoshop.
resources.
Yeah, I need the Photoshop to flip my penis upside down, so I got this logo here. You guys, look, this shit costs money.
What do you have in the way of testicles?
I was gonna say, like, you
I
have
don't have a
anything that would
mangina.
look like I'm supporting testicular cancer, because that might almost be a worthy cause as compared to your Patreon.
So what is it like for
He'd make more
Adobe?
money for John Doe's suggestion.
Adobe per month is like, what is it, like 14?
50 for like the whole suite.
Yeah,
A
and I
month.
get that, and it's great. I love it. I use it all the time.
And Richard is absolutely right. My pinup calendar is coming in 2018, and I will be fashioning some very, very sexy hot dog outfits I got from the Meyer factory that I went to. So get ready for that.
What the fuck is he using this shit on? His video, like, I
Hookers, comma, blow.
Ramen, red Flintstone vitamins.
Hey, Wrath, check your DMs.
I will in a moment. I was
missing out
actually
on
playing a
some good
game.
stuff.
I didn't expect the spot to open up so soon, so I'm in the middle of a game of Heroes in the Storm right now. Sorry, it's serious business, guys. It's serious.
Playing
Like-
Heroes of the Storm. They have women in that game.
Shut up!
Yeah, man.
Shut up!
What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm only here to objectify the women and kill them because they took my resources
Oh,
and my Nintendo
Yeah, but
Switch.
you're still interacting with them.
You're doing
He does mention a Nintendo Switch in here.
Like,
So,
okay,
guys-
am I the only one who's thinking who the fuck bought a Nintendo Switch? When he said,
guys, for $20 you'll receive a Twitter follow.
"Oh my god,
Are you kidding?
dude, my dream just came true."
Dude, I got totally I totally got it for free.
Oh,
Just-
well, you need to get
Just-
in. If you want this masculine paragon of fucking manliness to be following you, you need to get the fuck in on that $20 reward.
No, for $30 you could choose a topic for an upcoming video, as long as it's about MGTOW.
What's his like? Keep scrolling through these rewards, dude. These are pathetic.
Like,
Join
oh
me
my
on-
god,
How many people have gotten these rewards? I mean,
Dude,
do
you
they
will
say?
receive.
I'm guessing between 0 and 5.
29
Mom, don't knock on the door. I'm doing important internet stuff.
I'm trying to earn Patreon money so I can get Photoshop.
He has 29 Patreons.
Where's the cup?
He has 29
Mom, stop making
Patreons.
me wear the sailor suit.
Mom, stop taking my restart time.
I wonder if
So-
he really would do a video about whatever I wanted for $30.
How great women are.
Yes, I
You
would
know,
do it.
I'm
Absolutely.
almost willing, like a small part of me wants to give him $30 and be like, make a video admitting that you're a fucking Poe.
A pretty small part of me kind of wants you to do that.
So one person got the mega fan package, which is you'll
I'm a
receive
very smart man.
a one-on-one 30-minute conversation with me via Skype. And
What kind of fucking
That was
ego
I
move
will,
is that?
minutes.
I will personally red Flintstone you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they got it.
here's the thing with that. There are literally cam girls that have cheaper rates than that for 30 minutes.
right now,
Yeah, but
anybody,
look at Terrence, he doesn't.
any Patreon that puts down like $2, I'll talk to you for 30 minutes, and then
I'm
you have to put down
saving
$2 more
lives.
for me
I'm
to hang
saving
up.
lives, okay? Remember that. I'm saving lives. That's a lot more important than whatever these goofy cam whores are doing. I am saving lives with my Patreon, and I'm
Well, they're
personally
saving
red-pilling
you
these
from
people.
getting murdered at a bar for trying to get a girl's number.
That's just not true. Women are knocking down my door. Didn't you just hear? That was a female knocking at my door. When's the last time that happened to you?
Grandma.
It's a
Like-
female.
Like I've seen your let's be honest, Neil. Like your grandma is not exactly a slice anymore. Like
By the way,
I mean I feel it, but not pretty.
That colostomy bag's a real turn off.
here's the
It's
like
just
all right,
another place. No, I should.
$30 you get to choose the topic for an upcoming video, and then you have $500 unless you strongly support my fucking work, and will receive a special shout out every month.
You didn't look at the ascended
video
fan.
on anything you want.
You need to show people how to ascend and become enlightened. Go to the ascended fan. This is very important stuff.
You receive.
Join me on a stream once a month.
Now, if you don't understand, this was my strategy. See, now when I made it to where you could be an ascended fan and join me on a stream once a month, I forgot that my next reward was actually going to be that you could join me one time for a stream later on.
Yeah, and if you give
You've
me
been doing this
$60,
voice for 2 hours.
Yeah. If he finds a lane, he stays in it. You know what I mean?
All
Yeah,
right, all right, let's see what else he fucking says.
Well, I mean, at
We
least
exercise
like
our freedom of speech. You can say you don't like what we say, but as long as we're not calling for anyone to be hurt,
Okay.
What?
You can say whatever you want, but just don't fucking try to dox people or fucking hurt them in real life, douchebag.
Yeah.
Extreme bomb and a hangout. Just
You
so you
attempted-
know.
You attempted to have a child removed from their parents' home.
That was no.
Well, I don't think he
CBS
actually attempted. He just,
CBS has to decide.
you know.
No. He made a video asking people to report Jeff and Marie.
Oh, okay. That's a whole other story. That's open harassment there.
That was a misunderstanding, actually. That was for CBS to decide. Okay.
Angry MGTOW, did you ever see Jeff smoke weed?
Yes, several times. And then, you know, I would do that thing where I'd wake up and have to go to the bathroom and all that stuff. But I did see it. I saw it. I have the memory.
I totally saw
Sure,
that
that
guy
was
smoking
great.
weed.
So Angry MGTOW, question for you, and I'm sure everyone's curious about this. Is Jeff Holiday not your former weed dealer?
I don't smoke
went
weed.
to Pop to get some weed. Okay, I went.
No,
to
I mean like 8 years ago, like, or do your bitches bring it to you?
I went to Compton and I met Jeff Holiday in the hood, surrounded by gangsters in the ghetto. And me and Jeff Holiday, we fought off all of the gangsters in the ghetto, both of us, side by side.
Yeah, that was
That's
you
why
feel
I'm-
so betrayed.
That's
That
why
was
I'm
in
so
Kempton.
betrayed by him. Exactly. He turned on me. He used to give me drugs. He used to do, and that's why I'm selling him out now. He
And
took
that's why
me
you
to
have
the
your
ghetto.
superpowers, man. Wow.
I'm Louis
He
Anderson.
did this.
Angry MGTOW, is it true that you became MGTOW because Phyllis Berkowitz refused to return your Valentine's in the second grade?
It was a force, and it wasn't exactly like that.
MGTOW, I have a question. There's a rumor that one of your testicles is actually a miniaturized subdermal beehive. Is that correct?
It depends on what your definition of a beehive is.
Does it buzz?
The hive that houses bees.
It's a beehive, yes.
It's batteries.
Actually, the reason I brought that up is he's reminding me of a client I had from a couple of years ago, and that was one of his schizophrenic delusions. Oh, and that guy sounded better. That guy sounded more sane than MGTOW does right now. Oh, God.
I am totally sane. Okay.
Angry MGTOW, is it true that as you're approaching puberty, you're starting to develop breasts?
They were. Mama didn't call them breasts. Mama called them my roundies.
I could have sworn that your mother, after last night, told me that she referred to them as your boojums. Can you confirm this?
That was after puberty.
Oh, God. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what you manginas are laughing at. I mean, I am masculinely personified right now. My voice, I am leaking testosterone out of my mouth right now. It's making a mess.
Do you know the more testosterone you have, the more bald you get?
Okay, see, that may also be true, but this is all just signs of my virility.
Angry MGTOW, is it true that when you were at school, you constantly got mistaken for a girl, even when you were in the nude?
That was just because of the bosoms. That wasn't my fault.
Haters gonna hate, right?
Exactly. Haters gonna hate. They wanted my physique. The physique that I have, you fucking manginas would kill for. Every one of you.
Well, I mean, probably because you look like 1990s supermodel, but the wrong gender.
You can't tell me what the wrong gender is.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did it offend you when I assumed your gender?
Calm down, Angry. Benny's asking, why did you rape that hot pocket, Angry?
Listen, when it's dark and you've made a ham and cheese hot pocket and you forget that you made a ham and cheese hot pocket and you just wake up and you happen to see the meat flaps and some of the discharge coming out of the hot pocket, you may mistake it for being one of those icky vaginas.
It had it coming, right? It had it coming.
It had it coming.
Residuals from your last hooker.
All right, let's.
One more question for Angry MGTOW.
Calling out women. We're calling out the simps. We're calling out the white knights, and we're not saying it nicely.
By the way, one thing that anybody who comes to make comments on his videos that don't agree with him, they're trolls.
Well, I mean, yeah, because here's the thing with him. I'm not convinced that he isn't actually Amy Schumer's boyfriend.
I'm not confused. I'm not convinced he's not actually Amy Schumer.
About my life.
No, Amy Schumer sounds masculine at times. That's how I
he
know.
should fake it.
What about the toaster strudel he had anal with?
We're loud. We're in their face, and we can be crude. And they hate the fact that we're not being polite about
those
it.
are wrong.
I'm going to be honest. I do think that I stepped over the line there. I think that I did exaggerate. I don't really think I'm that loud.
Do you think it's true that Angry MGTOW generally gets bullied by his local Girl Scout troop?
I don't want the goddamn
they're like
cookies.
the freaking mafia.
I mean,
those
that's
Girl Scouts are like the
why
mafia.
he's so fat that he can't find his dick is because they extort him to buy more cookies.
They will cut you if you do not buy those Thin Mints.
They're stealing my resources.
I think he suffers from inverted penis syndrome as well.
No, he's
That's
just
my head.
so morbidly obese that he may as well suffer from inverted penis syndrome.
I'm going to the gym. All right, shut up.
Yeah, you're going to the gym to fap to all the girls you'll never get with in their yoga pants.
You know what my favorite gym is? My favorite gym is hold on, let me see. Planet
Earthworm.
Fitness Pizza. This is my favorite gym because it's the only
Planet
Fitness. It's the only fucking gym we could ever fucking get fat at is Planet Fitness.
That is the most American thing in the world.
Is that pizza working out?
What?
Yeah, I want to pay $10 a month for that.
Like that is the most American thing in the world, right there.
The most masculine thing in the world. This is how you work out.
Oh fuck! Is it?
Look at the reps he's doing. No, right now. No, look at him. Look at the reps he's doing. Sit up, take bite. Sit up, take bite. Sit up, take bite. It is a repetition.
This voice and
Just remembers what he was doing. He used to work for college.
See, the worst thing is that's what Angry MGTOW's after picture is going to look like after he's been working out for 9 months.
9 months.
Fuck.
Oh, so he's pregnant.
He is a large mammal.
I'm having
500 pounds. That's a lot. You know, for a human.
Base Mom was trying to fight off the fatso was trying to get the pizza. one slice at a time.
I knew I'd seen her somewhere.
But yeah, they love and it's the fucking worst pizza too. It's a little fucking Caesar pizza they fucking give you.
I mean, but they don't get mad if you take a whole box. That's why it's okay. So.
Stop fat shaming me.
I think your pants do a better job of fat shaming you than I ever could.
That's Thunderfoot? I didn't know Thunderfoot went to my gym.
Man, everyone's getting shredded. Thunderfoot. I mean, I'm waiting for Sean Head to be there annoying
Shredded
everyone
cheese,
out
maybe.
of the door. Oh, donuts. Okay, so this is Trickly Puff's gym too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes
I
in.
think those
time
are
to time.
bagels.
So, I gotta ask, why the off again with Trickly Puff? Because I know you guys were going strong for a little bit.
She told me there was a penis under there.
Wait a minute, yours or hers?
I also told her that there was a penis under here too, and sometimes
she looked and she said there wasn't.
Well, she's a fucking liar. She's a woman. What do you expect?
Wait a minute. Have you considered the thought that she might be wearing your penis at this point?
Look, the fact
I'm not saying. I'm just.
Doesn't exist.
How long has it been you've been able to visually check? No, just. I know it was scary when Jeff asked you the question, but hopefully you can answer this one. Can you physically check for me that you still have your penis?
No, I lost my mirror.
I can get to the outer lining of cubes.
Real quick, so
that's a no.
before we move on, I still have that fucking GoFundMe going on to try to get me to VidCon. So if anybody wants to go help me out, here's the link in the.
Click the link to get the manginas to VidCon.
So you can kick his ass, right?
Is it true?
It's full of feminists, and that's where they need to go. They need to go be with their feminists.
Is it true that Angry MGTOW was actually in Star Wars? He was Jabba the Hutt's body double.
No, I was the trap. They just never actually brought me on screen.
I used to be the Star Wars kid.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. Thanks for the invite failure.
Right, see you later.
Get out of here, man, China.
Later. Later.
All right, see you, Whitey.
What? Sleep in the abyss. Well, dwell.
But let's see. Let's get back.
Oh, that was Whitey, not Geek. My bad.
Oh, that was Geek.
That was Geek, yeah.
Oh wait, can I say?
I thought it was Whitey.
Yo,
My bad.
can I say one thing real quick?
No.
I'm sorry that I literally said maybe 6 words in that whole stream. I actually fell asleep for half an hour at one point.
Oh, you talking about the one last week?
The one that like I accidentally got kicked out, joined back in, and then still didn't say a whole word for like 2 hours.
What a man.
Yeah, I think that was last week. Not the cunt stream that this whole shit happened in,
No,
but
no,
the
no.
previous one. The previous one. That was you missed out, dude. It kind of sucks you fell asleep. It was a good time.
I feel so bad.
Well, I mean, you look so bad too, but that's okay.
That's very
I'm going to kill it running in the top hat.
Oh, should we invite Liz now?
Yeah, I just invited her.
Okay.
Get some meat flaps in here.
They hate the anger because they can't handle the yelling.
Because they hate
They can't handle a man yelling at them.
Stop.
Oh yeah,
Stop
yeah. Because
Stop.
this
Stop.
indicates that I couldn't handle it. I mean, I was trying not to fall asleep at certain points last night because I worked 10 days straight, and like right at the end, one of the regulars who drives me up a fucking wall at the restaurant I work at threatened to order the entire menu at like 10 minutes to close, and I was like, woman, I will force feed it to you when I'm done cooking it, like with my fist. I will literally wrap burgers around my fist and just. All right, next. I was so mad about that. So this guy coming in and yelling in the hangout, I was like.
Sounds like
I think I figured it out.
Scares me more than
Handle
you
it.
do at this point.
Sounds like
And-
you couldn't tackle the masculinity and the testosterone that was coming at you full force, like a
MGTOW.
kamehameha of awesomeness.
Angry MGTOW, I got a question because I think I figured it out. When you were really angry the other day on this stream, was it because you forgot to put the sticky side against the panties?
All right, that was a good one, but I am going to take off. I got to be up in a couple hours. Always a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, good to see you again, Marty. Take care.
Later, Marty.
Later, Marty. Let's try to fucking plow
So,
right
Ross,
through this.
it sounds like you had a bit of an Al Bundy moment at work.
It was,
If you got the money up
I
front,
wouldn't say Al Bundy. I think I was more Patrick Bates at the moment. Like I was ready to drop a chainsaw down a ladder well. That's where I was at. Just
because it frightens them.
When I drop my pants.
because it threatens. I've
They don't
lost
want
track. Who's
freedom
he
of
talking
speech.
about?
You
Who
want-
who
Send me
is
the
it?
link at one time. You guys can give me 2 seconds.
Who
What?
is this?
Here, 1, 2,
Who is
4,
threatening?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, I was just talking with Memory. She wants to come on.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
See, you
5.
better, no, you can't.
Okay,
You
there's
better not
space.
let her
Because
in
it,
here.
you know, that
have an
does
open
have
spot?
something to do with her.
Don't you
Yeah,
better not
we-
let her in here. She, don't
Shut
do
up,
that.
Angry MGTOW. Shut up. I'm gonna.
stop doing POTOW for a moment.
Hey, Liz, you used to be MGTOW, didn't you?
Who?
Liz.
This was a MGTOW.
Yeah, everybody.
But before they cut her dick into meat flaps.
No.
No, they hide a dick.
All right. So yeah,
No,
we're
they
inviting.
just split it. Took the head completely off and made meat flaps.
Yeah. I just sent her the link if she wants to jump on. I think there's enough space, right? Let me see.
Yeah,
I got
I mean, I can do mouth.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. She's I just now. My mom was knocking, and there's a lot of things going on. And
Are you really gonna leave? I just get here.
There's these, the Flintstones vitamins. I need to go and I need to put them in the right cabinet and, direct Kool-Aid.
Do you have any blue ones?
I never take the blue ones.
Why don't you take the blue ones?
I hate black.
Because I'm red.
Try the blue ones, Angry.
I don't need blue ones. You need
Tell
blue
the truth,
ones.
Tell the truth, Angry. You prefer the pink ones, don't you?
You don't know me. I'm a complicated man.
Fucking Poe ever.
All right. Did Mems join?
I am.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh God! I didn't know that was you. Like
Jeff has my webcam. So you have my silly avatar of just a wet punk cat.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I love that meme so much.
It's so good.
It's so cute.
It looks like you fed it after midnight, dude. You know.
No, that looks like me when Schmeckel calls me on Hangouts at 2 in the fucking morning on a work night.
So, Angry, now that you have Mems on here, why don't you say all the things you were saying about her?
I don't know her. Who is this? I didn't say anything.
Who's Mems?
I am.
Something you want to find your way onto one of Angry MGTOW's live streams and do this.
I've been on my live streams. Thank you very much. I mean, there are a couple of live streams that I actually can get onto, and mine is one of them. All right, thank you.
Do you have any?
Can someone tell me who Mems is, though? I don't know who this is.
I am Jeff Holliday's wife.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, she's a brilliant talent behind the operation.
She's the mother of the cutest kid on the internet.
She's the harlot of the accuser.
How dare you, Whitey?
Oh,
Good to have you on, Whitey. I'll see you some other time. Bye.
Yeah, honky.
Fuck. Let's see. Yobi, no, I'm taking away wrenches from everybody because everybody has too many wrenches. Actually, now that we have Mems here, Mems, I'm gonna give you the honor of taking away somebody's wrench.
You can take my wrench away.
Paper wrench removal.
No.
I
Here we go.
I have to take away someone's wrench.
Yeah, here's a list of everybody that
I
has a
don't want
wrench.
to be. I don't want to be the dick that takes someone's wrench away.
I think you should take Jackie Bear's wrench away.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever fucking do that.
But I also don't have a wrench, so.
See, that's why you have to choose. To have a wrench, you must take a wrench.
Yeah, there's Haggard. You could take away his wrench.
Take mine away. I don't mind.
You know,
Wait, Satan and Satire has a wrench? How low are your standards?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know a lot of the people on here that have wrenches.
Come on, Peach Bailey, you know her.
Well, I know Peach, but I don't want to take Peaches away.
Take away Yobi's. Take away Yobi's. He can take
Yobi doesn't have. Okay, here's the good one. Lazy Otaku.
Oh.
I don't make me pick, dude. I don't know these people. I'm gonna be in my mind.
Here's a good one. Liz Reptile.
You said you can take mine if you want.
Well, I mean, I almost never use the wrench. I mostly just like that people notice my comments in the chat.
You could take a wrench away from me.
I don't know.
De-wrench yourself.
Let's de-wrench myself.
Yeah, take that mangina's wrench away.
He's like, take that, me. No wrench for me.
No wrench for me. All right.
Heavy Fist is like, give me a wrench so she can take it away. That defeats the purpose of lessening the wrenches.
So, Mems, let me take this picture away before it triggers you.
I'm not triggered.
Apparently you are.
I think she's just kind of like done with this fucking bullshit.
I think she's about as triggered as I was nervous last night.
We're all literally shaking right now. That's how.
I know you are.
That was just so weird to get a phone notification at as Tonka would say at June 30 in the fucking morning. That the stream that I just left, Angry MGTOW and Jeff just jumped in, and I'm like, oh fuck! I jump in to find out that World War III had exploded again, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was the most beautiful war you ever got kicked out of.
I left willingly because you guys needed to make room for the feminazi guy, and then you guys mic wouldn't work, or he was trolling you. One of the
that was hysterical.
Oh, that was so great. Like
that was what a real man sounds like.
Wait, Angry MGTOW was on the same stream as
No, what a real man sounds like.
Dude, you got cotton balls in your mouth. Take them out.
No, he had cotton balls in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
And whenever
So-
he could speak,
Take
it was
Mc-
just a
Angry
bunch
McTuff's
of
balls out.
non-sequential bullshit.
So, Mams, did you listen to any of the cunt stream where we were just yelling at him pretty much?
Well, considering that I was outside smoking and on the phone with a person, no, I just heard Jeff yelling at him. And then I came on and I was not comfortable with him even looking at my child.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I walked in the room is when he left your guys' stream.
Yeah, he left
Because,
as soon as
because
we
of my
asked him.
vagina.
Yeah,
or
we-
maybe it was your,
You know what? I thought it was the question. Maybe it was your vagina. I don't know.
He's afraid of women, especially pissed off women.
I'm not scared of vaginas.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put him through a wall half asleep, but
You do work out. There are videos out there of you fucking working out. You are ripped for a short little woman.
At Planet Fitness, you work at Planet Fitness.
Liz, you could put him through a wall.
Yeah, my paper thin arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very much afraid of someone who likes to talk very seriously. Serious. This is serious business, guys. It's very serious business.
Now,
I'm getting the distinct impression that she may be mocking me right now.
Have you ever heard of Campton?
Wonder why.
Let me try Campton.
Well, guys, with Angry MGTOW, you have to pause for no fucking reason. A lot.
Are you Captain Kirk with a lisp?
By the way, I
And you
really
have to get very loud for no reason.
You have to get very loud and
my
yell
trip-
about nothing.
I don't raise my voice for no reason.
for my trip
Queen.
to VidCon, I really want to make a hat that says Campton on it and give it to Jeff.
Campton?
Yeah, because at one point he has Jeff. Has you ever heard of Compton? But
Oh.
he fucking pronounced it fucking. And Jeff called him.
Campton.
It used
Like
to
his
be
point-
called Campton back before the Manginas took over it.
He called it Campton?
Yeah, and here's one thing.
Camptown
Like, Jeff,
ladies, sing this song. Do da, do da.
like he was like Jeff. Do you know what Campton is? And Jeff corrected him, and he says, that is a terrible place. And Jeff was like, actually been there, and during the day is not that bad. Have you ever been there? And fucking MGTOW just says no. So what the fuck are you trying to talk
Like,
about?
why are you trying to ask me about Compton if you've never been there, you fucking moron?
yeah, it's like,
But you know-
like
you know-
really, have you ever been to Ontario?
I have not. I've been to a
Yeah,
couple
me
of
neither.
different places in Canada.
Yeah,
But not
me neither.
Ontario.
I
But,
have
like,
Google Street View. I have Google Maps. What the fuck?
Yeah, like
I can see the people like with their
It's
parked
quite funny,
cars.
like,
They
5
look scary. Like there was a car with a window down and everything. Like
there's a car
you
with a
never
window
know what he's
down,
doing.
another car up on blocks. I don't understand it.
Here were white people walking alongside black people alongside women on these street cams. Okay.
Yeah.
It
They don't
is
segregate the
chaos.
They don't segregate the sidewalks based
Mr.
on
Jeff.
sex.
Mr. Yeff is in the chat. He says he's all right.
Yeah, he wanted to jump in, but he can't get in, and he was
But he
sitting
got
next to me trying
Oh.
to talk, and I couldn't hear him because I have my headphones on, so I said he needs to troll the chat for me.
Will somebody volunteer to step out? So
It's okay. No, Jeff's
don't make
scared.
me. Don't make me have to
Nobody
fucking
go.
drag you guys out
No,
like
no,
fucking.
nobody
X-Men
go.
and then you
Nobody
guys-
go.
I'll give you $1 if you stop talking like Angry MGTOW.
I'll give you two if you keep talking
Yeah.
about yourself.
God damn it. See, everybody keep telling me keep
We
doing
need a
it.
bid. We need to have a bidding war, and the money goes to failure accomplished to get him to
Yeah.
that event.
All right, is anybody?
No, no,
Is
baby
anybody
needs
on
some more
here?
ramen. Baby
Is
needs some more
anybody on
ramen.
here an Asian doctor that I can drag out of this?
Gemini looks like he's got like a flat face. He looks
So
somebody.
What YouTubers?
I'm a pan-faced owl. You know what I mean?
White
Roger
YouTuber-
White
Dog.
YouTuber is such a good guy.
White YouTuber.
I love
I'm
White.
gonna-
He just kicks.
What a cuck.
No, wait, he just kidnapped me again. God damn it.
Whitey! What's with the pump fake, dude?
That's awesome.
You were
That
gonna
is
take
awesome.
one for the team, and then you said fuck the team and switch sides. Like, Jesus,
Cool.
bro.
All right. I don't want to get rid of Bob because Bob actually works with not CPS, but
I have no idea what happens. My connection got lost.
Like, can I ask Mems if her and her other half can follow me on Twitter?
What is your Twitter handle? There you go. It's the Batman.
Let's see. Who am I going to get rid of? Shit.
Somebody roll a D10.
You're probably going to get rid of the Batman.
The Batman? You want to leave?
Well, if Jeff wants in, yeah, I don't mind.
All right, we'll drag you onto one of Jeff's streams sometime.
He's not the mangina that we want, but he's.
You're a good man. You're a good man, Mr.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, I was trying to sing white YouTubers' praises, but he came back in.
Hey, fuck you, call me Oz.
I had no idea what happened.
Did you boot him? And he
No, I.
All right, so now Jeff, you could get in here. Let me toss him the link, or does he already have it?
Everyone's saying drop
He's
Jeff.
afraid. Jeff is afraid. Jeff's not going to come in here.
Stop,
He knows that there's too
stop.
much masculinity.
Stop, Tonka, you're driving me crazy. Stop.
I know, I hate
Thank
that
you.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you intimidated him with your silence last night, Angry MGTOW. We were all a little scared with how quiet you were when we asked you that
Well, that
question.
was
Like
nice.
I almost died
That
with
was
how
nice.
scared I was of that silence.
You can't handle it. I'm just saying, you can't handle it.
Like when you yell, it's a little intimidating, but when you're silent, it's like, oh my god, is he gonna make a video about me? I
know.
can't handle it.
The manginas can't handle the lion's roar. That's
No,
all it is.
Oh,
no,
guys,
it's the lion's purr that really scares me. Can you demonstrate for us?
What happened? What happened, Liz?
Killdeer is gonna take the piss out of me.
That was
Why?
a good video.
Why?
Oh god.
Because I did a collab with Cognitive Thought because Killdeer made a video that was satire, making fun of icons with animated cartoon faces.
Dude, he's like that video is just like dude, that is like 3 months ago memes.
Yeah, and he says that he put it into a playlist that was just for fun and laughs. Like, we can't tell you put it in a playlist. It just was your last video. I didn't know you moved into a playlist. And he goes, yeah, it's just satire. Only a fool would have taken this seriously. I'm going to have fun
You want to know
taking
what?
this apart and then watching the salt that flows afterwards. I'm like, you do know that Cog and I don't run salt, right? Like, we'll take your criticisms back and we'll talk about it. Like,
It's also like you made this comedic video 3.5 months after the fucking joke wasn't funny anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the
a bit
thing is,
behind the times, Teal Deer. A bit behind the times there.
Can I vent about this for a second?
Mems, real quick, let Jeff know that the link is in his DMs.
I sent it to him too on the Skypes.
Can I vent about Killdeer for a second?
I don't know. Okay, you gonna talk over everybody?
Well, I just want to say real quick here, what matters is not what you say, but what your audience hears. And I help a lot of new people try to get their footing on YouTube. And a lot of these people put in a lot of time just to make the stupid animations that he makes. I mean, these people, because they're learning, they're new, okay? And then this guy comes out, and the only reason I heard about this video is somebody came to me complaining about, like, wow, this guy doesn't want me to make videos.
If I remember,
I don't know what your intent is, but if you're discouraging new people, screw you.
We're not supposed to take this.
Well, there's new people out there who will take him seriously and not get it because they're starting out and they're nervous as fuck and they don't know what they're doing and they need help. And people like me like say, hey, you know what? Let's give you some experience. Let's talk to you for a little bit. Let's go through what scripting and all that other crap is. And then they see shit like that and they like freaking like, wow, Teal Deer thinks I shouldn't even try. I don't care what his freaking blog says. It doesn't matter what you say. It matters what everybody hears. And if people just see your goddamn video and will walk away and go, man, Teal Deer thinks I suck. Well, guess what? Your message was you think noobs suck and screw you. I cannot flip that guy off enough right now.
Thank you, because I watched it at first and I took it as a shitpost.
Teal Deer. Bob doesn't like Teal Deer.
Watched it again and I'm like,
I like him, but that video
it's really
was
kind of
offensive.
aggravating because every time he makes a more community video, it's just so fucking aggravating. It's like, whenever he decides to do this, like, you have no idea how social interaction works.
You guys hated that video that much?
I was gonna say you that
Well,
bothered you?
because
it really wasn't that big of a
we
deal.
couldn't tell.
I just thought it was a bit out of date.
Yeah, I thought that, but I didn't think anything.
I thought it was a
It
bit
doesn't
out of
offend
character
me,
for
but
him
it
too.
hurts
I was confused as to what the fuck was going on. Like I was like, huh?
Yeah, it's like, does he mean it or does he
Like
not?
it wasn't that
The problem
funny.
is that
but
most of the time when
really
he is doing comedy, he is doing something satirical that has an underlying message of I mean the criticism here. Basically, I'm criticizing everything I do in this video, and he's making fun of basically Bearing and Armored Skeptic or the Armored Skeptic clones or the the people
the
out
clone
there
army,
like
of
Ranting
course.
Monkey or even Cognitive Thought or even myself with my animated avatar. But I actually animate my motherfucking thing, you piece of shit.
Fucking angry MGTOW is still trying to get my kid taken away.
That's so fucked.
Well,
He was in the fucking chat of the YouTube Saints being like, there's a screenshot of him in the chat saying Jeff's gonna lose his kid, gotta go.
Really?
that was
Because he
actually
said
in
almost the exact same thing in the Constream last night too.
Do you have a screenshot of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
If anything happens, you give them a copy of that because that is clear.
Oh, sweetheart.
If you actually think a kid's in trouble, you go to the cops. You don't threaten people. You just go to the cops.
I have plenty
That's so
of
fucked up.
evidence to protect my family. At this point, anything he has done beyond fucking noon today is him fucking digging a bigger fucking grave for himself.
Nice. I hope
Well, I mean,
everything I
and-
sent you out.
He crossed the fucking line. It doesn't like he made a video on VidMe talking about fucking free speech, but this is not about fucking free speech. This is about you fucking crossing the line and trying to threaten a person's fucking family. And
No, here's the thing. For our friend here, whose name I forget, who actually is part of the whole system with CPS. I don't know how closely
Bob?
you interact with officers or the
I talk to
judicial.
CPEP every once in a while.
But here's my question. It's more related to law enforcement and the judicial system. Can this be considered multiple charges since they're separate statements on at this point separate dates?
See, here's the thing. Right now, what's going on, technically speaking, as long as he's expressing his opinion and what he believes, he's technically not lying. If he makes up any information, if he makes one absolute statement, yeah, then
He already has.
Well,
He's
well,
saying that
it
we
doesn't matter what he said to
smoke
you. It doesn't matter what he says
He
to
hasn't said shit to me. He won't respond to me. He's
Yeah.
telling people that I smoke weed around my child when I don't even smoke weed at all.
He can say that all he wants. Well, the only thing that matters is what he says to an actual officer of the court, either a police officer or somebody in Child Protective Services or anybody who is actually working for the state, because anybody who works for a state directly is a mandated reporter.
Well, regardless of what he says, anything he says is going to be fucking false allegations, which is against the fucking law.
But here's the problem. I'm just talking about the legality. I'm not talking about what's right or wrong.
Okay,
Because the
can
law
we-
has
can
nothing
we-
to do
can
with
we-
right and wrong.
Can we calm the fuck down for like two notches?
Sorry.
Calm down, guys.
Because like the angrier you fucking get, the more heated I'm gonna get, and the less calm I'm gonna be.
Okay. I'm just
Because
talking
this
about
is
legality.
regarding my child.
Oh, I'm
Are
with
you
you
in a state
100%.
where it's legal?
Yeah, she's had a real rough day, and you're coming across a little authoritative, and it's like, okay, we get it. Just
Sorry, it's my nature.
I wasn't.
It's
I
my
know.
nature.
I understand. That's why I was very calmly asking you to calm down. I'm not
my
saying that I'm
apologies, my
smarter than you. I'm just.
No, please call me out. I'm a humble man. I try to be.
in one direction, she's right that it's slander and doesn't involve.
Oh, no, you've got a civil case. You've got a civil case. No question about it. No question about a civil case. Legal case, another matter.
I'm saying if he calls Child Protective Services on my child and files a fucking false claim, that is illegal in the state of Oregon.
It depends on what he says to them.
No,
I don't know
it
what
is
this
not.
statement is to them.
I
Well,
have the Oregon law. It is
Yeah, they
illegal
recently
to
passed
file
something a few
a
years
false claim
Right.
to Child Protective Services of
Yes,
child.
but the definition of what is false is what the issue is here.
Yeah, he could try to flowery word it. Say,
Yeah, and the thing is, though, I'll tell you right now.
if he says, "I think they're doing this,"
exactly.
If he uses a lot of weasel words, but the problem is he uses a lot of weasel words.
You may want to go check out that law. It just got passed in I think
2015.
2015. Yeah, that shit's recent.
This is
And
dangerous
harsh.
for him. This is extremely dangerous. But I'm just saying that's not cut and dry.
I think the good thing we have is the fact that he's, before anything, planning to kind of pin Jeff on something because it's personal, more for Jeff, not even about the kid. He doesn't give a shit about the kid. It's just to go after fucking Jeff.
Yeah, I have enough evidence to verify that any claim that he makes to Child Protective Services is false, and that he is straight up doing this to harass my family.
Okay,
So-
I definitely think you've got him on harassment. The whole thing is without actually seeing his actual statement, it's kind of hard to know.
Well, I'm
whether or
not gonna explain every single piece of evidence that I have because
Well, I know
kinda
your
wanna keep
evidence
some things
protects you from him.
Yeah, I
great
kind of want to
video
keep some of the
on
stuff
YouTube.
that I know private, but trust me,
No,
I'm
I
not
don't want to
worried
know.
about it.
I don't want to know. Okay, and I
Real
mean that
quick,
part. I do
there
not
is
want
the
to know.
video that most of us know about that did get taken down. However, having proof that that video was up and the contents of that video, which several people do, myself included.
Oh yes, the internet never forgets.
Is proof that he incited people to harass their family.
Oh yeah, no, that is definitely harassment, definitely.
Well, isn't that an enhancement though? If you incite others to harass your victim as well, like I thought that was an
Depending on the
enhancement
state,
of
it can be really
harassment.
bad.
Yeah, he shit the
Depending on the
bed on the
state.
wording. His wording is where he really, really fucked up. And that's probably why he took the video down immediately after and just decided, fuck it, get rid of the whole channel immediately after. And then, I mean, he's come back now or whatever. Private. I don't know what the fuck he did. But the wording that he used in that video, that's what
You might have more of the law on your side.
I'm getting a phone call from.
Honestly,
Me,
from everything
sorry,
I've
Liz,
heard so
struck
far,
down.
I'd be surprised if you even got a phone call from anybody. If you even called CPS, I doubt that they would hear this.
That's
and,
Liz talking, getting a phone call, not me.
No, I was getting a phone call on fucking Discord.
Sorry, I drunk dial people on Discord while I'm on streams. It's a bad habit.
Here's what I was gonna ask Melody for real. That
Melody?
Melody? I
God
don't
damn
know
it, that
anyone.
that
I've
meme
been
was
around
never
for like a
gonna
week.
die.
Mans, do you want me to kick him out of the stream? I'll kick him right now. Just say the
Get
word.
him.
What?
Eat
No.
What did I do again?
I don't want to kick anyone out of the stream. I didn't want to kick anyone out of the stream so I could join. I feel bad that somebody had to leave so I could.
There's only 9 people in the stream right now.
I was gonna say,
No,
so
there was
Jeff can
there
jump
was-
in.
Well, either way, that the law that got passed.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
where
sure
that
you. I'm sure you are really, really familiar with that. In the past, 24 hours, how hardcore is that law? I remember reading it yesterday, and it was no bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty
You will have to word his
straightforward.
statement very carefully. If he's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
try to
it's
do that.
very.
The shit he
not-
wrote
I don't think
yesterday.
he's smart enough
screwed.
to do that. So just play it by ear, day by day. See what actions he does. Hopefully, he doesn't do anything, and he's just blowing smoke out of his ass. And you'll
Which-
know by tomorrow morning, pretty much, because if he's gonna do anything, he's gonna ride the wave and do it now.
So
here's the
Mans,
thing.
how-
I don't know if he
Mans-
has the spine to do it.
No. This is just him trying to be powerful. He's trying to control and manipulate and through fear. It's all he's got. It's all he's got. It's psychological.
I don't see him actually doing anything because he likes to feel tough, but he fucking shits his pants real fucking quick. I foresee him more than likely convincing somebody else to do it for him.
Yeah, that seems more his style. He does seem the type.
Is
Which
that still
actually would be
let's
really
say-
bad for him because
let's say-
that would
yeah.
be conspiracy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
stated
Yeah.
in video that he's creating secret Discord servers where they can discuss the doxing and harassment of my family, and that is all downloaded for posterity's sake. So
Yeah,
go fuck
that's
yourself,
bad.
Angry MGTOW, if you're watching.
I
this.
hear you.
Wow.
Doing
Yeah,
that.
that's really bad.
I'm right here. I'm
I'm
within
right-
earshot.
You're within earshot. That's why I'm shaking in my boots. No, seriously, that's my favorite. That's my favorite nerd voice. Like my fake. When I get really fucking excited, I totally just like get into this voice and I get super stoked.
You go phone Neil Goldman.
I totally do. I totally do, dude.
Dude, I love to do Goldman voice when someone's excited about something really stupid. Like that's when I use it. When someone's like, it's like, oh my god, we have more bread. It's like, you're so excited, guys.
Yes.
You know what didn't help him was in that last video where he was like, and like Obi-Wan Kenobi said.
Oh my god.
That was,
That was hysterical.
I
That was
didn't kill the
hysterical.
fun of that voice for you, did I? For real.
Like
So-
when he said that, I just kind of, oh my god, dude,
So-
you never go full virgin.
I do have a question for you guys because this has been bothering me for a few hours now. I came across a video on YouTube where there's a few of them out there where people are just basically just talking about the situation. And I found one video that was claiming that basically they were condemning Angry MGTOW for what he did, but then they were also condemning people for doxing Angry MGTOW. Now I have not seen him get doxxed. I've not seen that anywhere. I have not seen it anywhere. I don't know where it would be. So I guess I'm asking anyone in the chat, if you know of this, please tweet at me because I do not want him doxxed.
Yeah.
You understand
I've
that?
heard
Like
of-
I do
I've
not
heard
want
of,
him doxxed. I want
I've heard of
his
this
life
happening.
safe. And I want my family's life safe. And if he is doxxed, that puts my family in more fucking danger because it gives him an even bigger martyr complex. And I want to squash that shit to the fucking ground.
I've heard about this. Like I've heard people saying that there's Discord servers trying to find out his information. I'm not for doxing on either side. Like doxing is like this is not the fucking level that we need to be going to.
Yeah, I'm
I
actually in an
actually reached out to every
argument,
group I'm in and said, do not dox him. If you dox him, I will flame you on the Cunt stream weekly for the rest of the time I'm on YouTube. Not a joke.
There's always this unspoken, or actually very quite spoken rule between arguments on the internet. A, do not go after somebody's family. B, no doxing, no doxing, no doxing.
Yeah, go ahead, Mems.
Oh, there's just someone in the comment of that video because I was like, if anybody knows where this is, let me know because I do not condone this. In fact, I condemn it and I want to squash this shit before it fucking gets any bigger. And someone's fucking justifying doxing in general. They're like, I know plenty of decent people who are doxers, and I was like, no, dude, you don't understand. Like, if you're doxing people, that's not a decent move. Decent people don't fucking dox people with the hope that that person gets harassed and fucking fired or swatted or whatever. Decent people don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
They might have been decent people before and they might be decent people in the future, but in that moment, a doxer is not a decent fucking person.
Oh, absolutely not. Like,
What's your thoughts on him saying that Jeff is trying to flag down his channel or was trying to flag down?
Okay, so both me and Jeff flagged his video because he was trying to actively convince people to call Child Protective Services against my family, which
But
is
just
targeted.
that one video.
Just that one video, and that is targeted harassment, which is why it was taken down. That first flag he talked about, that was Jeff. That second flag he talked about that it got taken down was fucking me. The reason it got taken down is because we said he is harassing us as family. Our names associated with YouTube, they know we're fucking married.
see, I actually copy pasted when I saw Jeff's tweet about that. I copy pasted it and just switched my
We don't
set
want
references
his
to self to
fucking
Jeff
videos-
Holiday. That's
We
literally
don't
what I
want his videos flagged falsely. We just want him to leave our fucking family alone, dude. We don't want him off of YouTube. He's the biggest fucking lolcow besides recently.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait,
like,
what's your
on that video is I flagged the same thing that Jeff did. Jeff tweeted.
Real quick, Raph. So what's your understanding of why he's so upset at Jeff? Like,
Okay, so from the time that we got to talk to him before we got Jeff on and he shat his pants like a little girl, it was so funny. Like, I almost cried. It was so funny that he left after I started whistling. it was just so bad.
so what is the issue?
The issue that I had is that, I mean, not that I had, that he had, or whatever, that he expressed, he said that Jeff spreads misinformation and that the world would be better off if he wasn't raising children. Was the closest to an answer that he came up with. And I said to him, I was kind of like, okay, any video of Jeff's, seriously, his first, I don't care. Citation on misinformation he spread. And it was just as quiet as it was just now.
Wow.
For about 15 seconds. And then, of course, because it's a cunt stream, people started talking shit again.
So his, I'm going to stick with my statement where his entire fucking issue is that he got embarrassed on his own live stream. And because he's got such a huge fucking ego and so much pride that got bruised that day, he has no reason to target Jeff other than he got his fifis hurt. So he's making up all these accusations like we're slandering him and we want his fucking channel removed or we fucking false flagged him. Like, motherfucker, you privated your own videos on your own accord because you found out we fucking have enough information to get you in trouble.
You're taking my resources.
Which you did to yourself. Like,
yeah, he was ripping into SDA, and SDA was taking it like a man. She was dealing with it. So he boots her, so of course the link got into Jeff's hands. Jeff goes in there, rips him a new one in the most comical way possible. He gets butthurt. Ranting Monkey jumps in, says that he fucked that he fucked his mother, and they lolcow about it. And this guy took it so goddamn personally.
Real quick, Liz.
Not even funny. After sitting there for like 20
white
minutes.
YouTuber. Liz. White YouTuber just went when you said that SDA took it like a man. What's the deal?
How did Jeff get the link to that hangout?
I don't know.
Did she send it to him?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I was working.
Somebody sent it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, once Jeff shows up, we can ask him.
Yeah.
I don't think Jeff's going to show up because he got very drunk on the Saints stream, guys.
Oh, well, we should see if Nick's sober enough to join them.
Can you check to see if it's a floor Jeff right now or is
yeah, give me a second. I'm just emailing myself some things.
Here, I'll give it over to
Nick.
Nick. Check Skype. There you go, Nick.
Nick,
Nickelodeon.
Nick is good.
Liz, do you want to promote your GoFundMe?
Yeah, real quick, we have to do this every once in a while. Failure and I want to go to VidCon, so let me do this, which is screen share mine real quick, which is that one. Present heart, and we are. If I don't get in, I will. If I don't get to go, I'll be donating my money back or refunding it or sending it to Failure if he doesn't get enough. I will not be keeping the money to go to VidCon if I do not make it. I don't know if I need the full 4,000, but I need enough to be able to take my husband and rent a wheelchair.
Oh,
I can't
SDA.
fit one on the plane.
Okay.
So there is mine, and the other one, if you want to help this gracious hostess with the mostest, Base Mama needs a companion. And wait, this is just to the Twitter thingy. And so she has been really wanting people to go with her to VidCon, so she has chosen Failure, and that one is now in the side chat. So.
Liz, can you show Mems my picture that I have for it? Can you go back to
it go?
Yes,
I saw it on the Poisoning the Well hangout.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm gonna pull it back up, but I had to switch back.
Yeah. Can you go down to updates?
The hitchhiking one.
Yeah.
Update.
Yeah,
I love the hitchhiking one. That's my favorite.
And there we go. So please, guys, inside chat yet again. I'm going to put it in the description of the video. So I'm going to stop screen
Your head for a ride.
Get the manginas to VidCon.
Here's your link. Failure, put that into the description.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, fucking angry people are hilarious.
Aren't they just great?
Someone just commented on a thread. A MGTOW was basically telling Angry MGTOW, you do not speak for us. Like, we're not your fucking army. Go fuck yourself. And then, like, at the very bottom of the thread, some MGTOW types in, we have a militia.
Yeah, we do. That's just MGTOW Chan. They're weird.
No, guys. Say, Angry MGTOW, did you or did you not form your militia on Call of Duty?
Call of Duty wouldn't let me form a clan because I got my Xbox ID banned. But Battlefield actually would let me for a while, and so did CS:GO.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys are pro then? Like you're CS:GO.
We repping that Valve.
Practically American Sniper. Practically.
Yeah, we're the PC Master Race kind of guys. You know, we know what's up.
I mean, like you got to be in pretty good shape. You have to carry your tower like twice a week to LAN parties.
Yeah, we're the real fucking deal.
Oh yeah, it's super strong. Like I'm a little intimidated right now. I'm gonna be honest.
As you should be.
Oh yes.
Hey Nick.
And
Goodbye,
Nick's gone. Nick's like Wrath won't shut up. Peace.
There was too much masculinity in here.
Hey Nick.
Can do it.
Hey Nick, you're super quiet.
Yeah,
Nick, did you?
Strange.
Is Jeff Floor Jeff right now? Why am I asking you, Nick?
That's like, is Jeff staying at Nick's house right now or something?
No, they're just besties. So like, they're like man besties. So I figured I would ask his man bestie instead of getting my lazy ass up from my computer and going and looking.
Vagina besties.
I'm gonna roll a cigarette and then go check on him.
All right.
Hopefully he can fucking sleep, dude. His fucking tooth pain from having that tooth removed. Like,
Yeah, that's why we weren't too mad at him that he didn't show up to.
Yeah, I was gonna say because if he needs to
Liberal Lunacy's baby shower.
Yeah, he was asleep until like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. I think it was 10. Yeah, he woke up at 10 o'clock last night.
Was it a tooth extraction or just a drilling?
Oh, extraction.
I had those. Is he still getting the bone fragments coming out of the jaw?
No. They actually did a really good job. They got it all out.
Nice. People keep calling me Niggly Tough.
That's much better.
That's
One
not
second. Hold on. We need to get somebody out of here. So, Legend.
Yeah, give me just a moment and I'll bolt. I just wanted to say to Punk really quick, not to screw up the whole thing because of the levity, it's back to a sane level, but this is an important thing. I have a friend that was literally just swatted this morning
Oh no,
because of a false allegation
dude, that's fucked up. I'm so sorry to hear that.
or anything like that.
I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't believe that Angry MGTOW does not stand for all MGTOWs. I've had many actual really good conversations with MGTOWs that are actually men going their own way, and they're just like, I'm just done with this whole thing, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna do this. And then you have a section of them. You have a section of people that call themselves MGTOW, and I really think that they are actually just misogynists, and they're using the label so that people don't freaking autistic screech when they hear the misogyny. They're like, well, I'm a MGTOW, you can't get mad at me. But really, they're not MGTOWs.
You get mad at all MGTOWs.
Yeah, they're just trying to fucking steal the label.
Bad people.
Not your MGTOW shield.
They want to steal the righteousness too. I mean,
They really do.
Yeah, they want to steal it.
But thanks for the kind words, dude.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitter.
Yes,
you're
follow
always
on
welcome
Twitter.
back.
Send me the link in the back chat.
All right, not a problem. And see you later. We got to get Jeff in here before he turns into Floor Jeff.
Have a good night.
If he isn't already, I thought he was already Floor Jeff.
He
No,
might
he
already.
just sent me a DM.
Oh, he did?
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, no
By
Floor
the way,
Jeff.
I just put into the live chat. That's also T-shirt sales, which to get us to VidCon, I'll probably end up, for some reason, as I'm a better shield in failure, make my goal first. So
I am not yet.
Failure get there.
I am not yet Floor Jeff. I have not yet turned into Floor Jeff.
Welcome, Wobbly Jeff.
Is the transformation in progress though, Jeff?
I'm vaguely waddly pseudo Floor Jeff. I have not yet sunk in. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Pre-floor Jeff.
No founders final.
Jeff.
So, Jeff, do you remember what he called Compton? Was it Campton?
Campton. It was Campton. Yeah. Campton.
I want to get you a Campton hat so I could give it to you when I meet you in Cali.
Like,
because I'm straight out of Campton, a crazy motherfucker named Angry MGTOW.
Oh my god, the Batman in the side chat in the live chat just says Liz's Reptiles t-shirts come in all sizes except Angry MGTOW size.
Well, yeah, quintuple X large is a very unpopular size.
Angry MGTOW size is not triple X large. It's tent size. It's tent size.
No, I said quintuples, so 5 times X.
I've been saying for the longest time, the reason why Angry MGTOW has not rallied forth his massive armies of fucking MGTOW warriors is because he has yet to design a CPAT machine that can actually facilitate an entire platoon.
Dude, I'm fucking dead.
Once he does that, we're all fucked. We're all fucked, man. We're totally fucked. That's a very vague fat joke right there. Enjoy that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I got it, but it took me just long enough that I didn't register in time.
Just slipping in undecided, like your mom.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Like your mom.
So, Jeff, what do you think of this fucking asshat taking all his videos, making them private, moving to VidMe? Do you think he's gonna be back to making videos on YouTube and like?
Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a shit? I mean, like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Angry MGTOW wants to go ahead and move his video production over to mid like VidMe and that kind of shit, and eventually he might start making videos on YouTube, that's fine, dude. Fine, fuck it, whatever. I support you. I support Angry MGTOW staying on YouTube. I do. I support him. I support him staying on YouTube. Make all the fucking videos you want, dude. Make all the fucking videos you want. It's great. Do it. Do it. It's great. We all love it. We do. We do. We fucking love it. The rest of YouTube loves Angry MGTOW because he's such a fucking lol cow. We love his videos. We love it. We do. It's like cancer in a can. Anytime you're like, you know, I feel like maybe it's just not enough cancer in my life. Just crack a good old can of Angry MGTOW. Yeah, no, okay, there we go. Yeah, got my cancer. Got my cancer for the day. The problem is, if you want to keep making your videos on YouTube, you better be keeping my name out your fucking mouth.
Jeff, is that a marijuana cigarette you have in your mouth?
I tell you what. Okay, you know, I'll give this to Angry MGTOW. This cigarette right here is chock full of crack cocaine, PCP, DMT, and the marijuana.
I knew it. Himself.
Oh my god, you guys smoke it, guys.
We call
Oh my god! I like the marijuana cocaine. How it's
I'm imbibing all these illicit substances. Oh wait, my kid's not in the garage.
I have finally busted you, Simp.
We got it.
You're mine, Simp.
He's got you now, man.
Oh damn!
What a fucking mental midget, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Hey, Jeff, that's not fair to mental midgets. He's a mental Lilliputian.
Severely abuse their child when they're growing.
Earlier
you
in the
should not
stream,
abuse your kids. You'll end up like Angry MGTOW, and your friends are only going to be people on the internet that are proud that they've got 5 subs and they will do anything for me. They're from 4chan.
No. See, Liz, I don't think Angry MGTOW was beaten as a kid. I really don't. I think he was never denied as a kid.
He got too many participation awards.
Exactly. Like he's one of those kids who like. At those schools where they don't even give them grades, they give them accomplishments.
No, I earned every one of these.
He's the kid who legit rats you out for having cigarettes in high school.
Oh my god! Oh god!
That's
It's
mommy.
the rules that will tell on you for bringing something to school you're not, but then when you're getting in trouble, go steal your lunch out of your fucking cubbyhole.
Or the one that'll tell the teacher that you showed up late when the teacher's running late, but you beat the teacher.
He's the kid that raises his hand going, "Teacher, you forgot to collect the homework today."
So, Jeff, real quick. So I asked this earlier to Mems and a couple of people. Like, I listened to that stream that you jumped on with some dumb American. Like, what the fuck did you say that was so terrible that triggered this fucking dude to like attack you personally? Like, do you even know?
Nothing in specific. Like I just made fun of him. That's all it was. The best part about the whole stream, is that, like, okay, so I get into it. Everybody's expecting me because I was messaging a bunch of people like, yeah, you know, maybe I might do this, maybe I might do that. I'm gonna get into the stream with fucking Angry MGTOW, and everybody's waiting for me to like pull off some epic ponage, right? I didn't do that. I didn't fucking do that. All I did was like, okay, so this is your point of view. Well, this is her point of view. It sounds like you guys are saying the same thing.
What I like is you
mad. He got ass mad.
You tried to find like common ground with him. You were talking about how you had one relationship that went bad, and you could have gone the MGTOW way, but you just.
I was like, oh, okay. So this is your point of view. And you feel this way, some dumb American, do you feel like what he's saying has validity? And she's like, yeah, no, I totally understand where he would come from that point. It makes sense. I'm like, well, it sounds like you guys agree, actually. Maybe you shouldn't insult her. Maybe you should actually try and have a conversation with her. It sounds like a good idea. Mm-hmm. He got ass mad. Super ass mad. So he starts attacking, and I'm like, no. Okay. Let's break this down a little bit further. So this is your point of view, yeah? Yes. Okay. So some dumb American, do you feel the same point of view? Yes. Oh, well, shit. Hey, fuck. Shit fire, and look at that. You guys believe the same fucking things. A random ass woman who's in college, who's not a fucking social justice warrior, believes the same thing that you do. Sounds like you guys have a lot in fucking common.
Oh my god!
And then the next thing,
are you crazy?
This is what happens. This is what happens. This is why this is so fucking crazy. This is why this is so fucking stupid. They have exactly the same common principles. Mm-hmm. You know what he does? He boots her out of the stream. He kicks her out. He fucking kicks her out. They are saying the exact same fucking things. They are in agreement.
Well, that's obvious.
Every single thing.
Calling her a whore and saying that she must have sucked all these cocks. She's fucking taking it. She's like, I don't know how many cocks have you sucked.
Because some dumb American, like, STA is such a chill fucking woman. Like, she's not gonna get riled up by that kind of shit. She's just like, whatever, okay, that's fine. So I come in and I lay out all the ways in which they are totally similar, and he kicks her out. He fucking boots her out because I pointed out that they had the same principal values.
Exactly.
And he gets fucking mad.
Well, yeah, of course he would.
Because he's agreeing with the gynocracy. So he kicks her out.
Yes.
Tries to argue with me, and then he thinks that I'm going to possibly take him seriously. Are you fucking retarded? What are you expecting at this point? No, you fucking mental midget, you fucking retard. No, everything you say at this point is nothing but fodder for me. It's kibble for me. I mow down and I regurgitate how much you're a fucking retard at this point. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
About time Baron got here.
In every point, I tried to make it as simple as possible that he could have even keel understanding between him and the person that he made a live stream. And Nina, I remind you, he titled this live stream Angry MGTOW Makes a Girl Cry.
Did you know of him before this, Jeff?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm well acquainted.
Fascinating.
I'm well acquainted with this fucking mental reject. Yeah, no, I knew him. But I showcase how his values are exactly the same as a person that he set out to try and make cry. And he spurgs out so fucking mad that all he can do is fucking lose his shit on me. So I made fun of him. I made fun of him because I'm good at it. I'm really fucking good at it. Real fucking good at it. And the next thing you know, he's trying to get my kid taken away by Child Protective Services. There's no redeeming qualities with this guy. There's no redeeming qualities with this dude. He's a fucking retard.
Is Barry in here?
No, Baron's in the chat. Right but he's dishonest with like where he's coming from. He doesn't care about your kid's safety or anything. Like,
not at all.
Of course he's not.
No.
Troll. I think that's what he is.
Somebody's ideas.
No, not a troll, unfortunately.
He sent somebody to try and negotiate with me. Was it this morning? Maybe it was like yesterday. I can't remember. It was a lot of alcohol ago. He sent somebody to try and do a peace offering with me. They were like, yeah, no, this is true. This is absolutely true.
Fucking way.
He sent somebody to ask me to delete my tweets saying that I was going to flag his video because he was actively trying to pursue people to fraudulently attack my video. He wanted me to delete those, and in exchange, he would say, I don't think people should try and get Jeff Holiday's kid taken away from him through the CPS fucking blah, 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 blah. Like, that was the deal. That was the deal. He had somebody approach me, a third fucking party, approach me to say, Angry MGTOW will stop trying to get CPS if I just delete my tweets.
Oh, this dude's a fucking loser.
Yeah, what a fucking...
That's such a fucking pussy fucking move.
I hate him.
Do you know what my response was? This is what my response was.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. That was what my response was.
So, Jeff, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Have you considered pursuing a blackmail case? Because that's conspiracy to commit blackmail.
You know, any kind of legal repercussions or legal precedents that is happening right now with me pointed towards Angry MGTOW is something that I cannot comment on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
like that is
very wise of you.
That is conspiracy to commit blackmail.
Yeah,
but I understand your inability to comment.
There will never be a point in time where I will publicly state what I am doing behind the scenes about this whole situation. But
I respect your choice not to comment.
If you need funds, start a GoFundMe, bro. I'm sure plenty of people would fucking help you out.
Oh, I'll take care of it. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sure Jeff has it well handled.
Just saying, if you ever.
By the way, completely off topic, but that shitlord hat. Do you have any that have that kind of acid wash look to them? Because I don't want the crisp nice thing. I want a little rougher looking like yours. Not because it's like yours, but because that's more my style.
I have one.
I mean, like I do them through like my Patreon, but honestly, if anybody really wants a shitlord hat, you don't have to support me through Patreon. Just grab some random ass fucking hat, grab a white paint marker, just write shitlord on it. You're fine. You're totally fine.
Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted to, since I can't really financially do a Patreon support thing right now, I do want to support you and Mems though. So that's the way that I figured I could do it besides Super Chat and spamming the shitlord saints or YouTube saints words.
Shitlord YouTube
I
saying.
think he's too drunk to try to figure out how he would sell them.
Yeah, I would actually suggest, dude, actually just get a white paint marker and make your scally cap into just a shitlord cap.
I'll do it with this one. This is the black one I have. A gray one as well.
When is the big meeting with? What is? God, it's too
the
late.
shitlord meetup?
No, well, yeah, where all the
Or
video
ShitCon?
YouTubers are going to. When is
VidCon.
it? VidCon. When is it?
June 23rd to the 26th.
Now's as good a time as any to throw those links on the screen for your fucking VidCon.
Oh no, actually, he just gave me a brilliant idea. Maybe I'll try it. I'll get a bunch of.
I'll sum this whole thing up, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'll sum this whole thing up, and then I'll go to bed. The basis behind this whole thing is that some fraudulent, no sex fucking wanker with no prospects in their life except for their YouTube channel thinks that for some reason their virtue signaling and their social activism is what completes them in life, is trying to demolish my livelihood, and it's not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna fucking work. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'll be here for the next few fucking years doing the same thing I do anyway. Kid has nothing on me. He has nothing on me. Like, I live the cleanest fucking life in the world. Nobody has anything on me because there's nothing there. As soon as I had a kid, I cleaned up. I was a model fucking citizen. I have no fucking record whatsoever. I don't even have parking fucking tickets. Like, the kid cannot fucking hurt me.
God damn it.
He can't. He can't.
Made another fucking video. Dude, at this fucking point, this is starting to become a fucking obsession.
Jeff Holiday's threatening angry MGTOW. That's literally the title. Or threaten.
Are you serious?
I am fucking dead.
Can we
serious.
watch this shit here?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right. Hold on a second, guys. I'm pulling it up right now.
By the way, Jeff,
so
I just want
sorry
to say
you're
that was
going
an
through this. As
amazing
a
analysis.
mother,
You were spot
I
on.
know that this has
Guys,
got to be really hard on you.
I tweeted it too, man. That's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
Too many voices.
I want to kick some fat ass so hard. Not him, MGTOW.
Liz,
He's not a threat.
Here's the thing is, I don't care. I don't care. Let him say whatever he wants to say. Let him say whatever he wants to say. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Nothing that this fucking little kid is gonna be able to fucking do to me is gonna impact my life in any way. Let him fucking rant. Let him fucking rave. I'll deal with him tomorrow. I'll deal with him like through the legal precedent because I understand
Smash
how to
that
deal with
download
these
button.
things through legal
Oh
ramifications.
yeah.
It's
Smash
fine.
that download
The
button.
link. I'm
for
gonna
sure.
download it too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
downloading it now.
I'm gonna
Just download it. Send it to me.
God
I'll
damn
deal with
I
it
was-
tomorrow.
I
I'll deal
was
with it tomorrow.
really trying not to say that we were downloading it so he wouldn't fucking realize that we were downloading it. But at this point, I guess it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
fuck it. Whatever,
and
dude.
everybody
Whatever. Like, this is what this kid wants. He feeds off the fucking attention. He does.
That's it.
He
Loves
feeds
it.
off the attention.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
I'm not gonna make. I'm
He-
not gonna
he
make
can't-
a video on him, but I'm just
What's
saying.
Jeff? What's your opinion on him trying to say is you against MGTOW thing instead of?
You know what I say about that? I have had so many wonderful, amazing MGTOW personalities come to me today for the past 36 hours and say, "Hey, I'm not crazy. I'm MGTOW. I unsubscribed from Angry MGTOW. I subscribed to you. Hey, do you want to get in touch? And maybe we'll do an interview and we'll talk about MGTOW and how I feel about it." And I
think
said,
that's great.
"Yes, that sounds fucking great."
I think that's great. I think
Yeah,
that's great. A
no,
lot
I
of
think
people
it's
need to-
amazing. I think it's great, dude. Like, MGTOW is not a bad ideology. Like, if that's the choice that you make for yourself, make that choice for yourself. I will talk to anybody. I would love to talk to any of these MGTOW people. Fuck
The thing
yeah,
is,
dude, it's great.
MGTOW, there's people that are crazy in it, just like there's fucking crazy ass people in the anti-feminist, anti-SJW, just like
Sure.
there's crazy ass people
There's
in the
good
feminist
people in
section.
groups. There's crazy people in groups.
They're just
You know
crazy people.
You know what this does more than anything else? It helps me. It boosts my channel. It helps me like have more coverage. It helps me to expand like what my ideas, that sort of thing. Dude, fuck Angry MGTOW. Like, the more he spurgs out, the more I fucking win. Let him fucking lose his shit. It's fine. I'll deal with him in the morning. You guys, however,
All right,
I love
man.
you guys. I
Just
love
make sure you don't get to bed. Get to bed. Don't become a floor Jeff. All right.
I'll go to
was gonna
bed.
say,
I'll
go
to
for
bed.
go
Like,
for mattress, Jeff.
a lot of people that are here in this stream were in the cunt stream last night, and I was listening to you for hours when I was having like crazy insomnia and I couldn't sleep. I love you guys. You're great. You're fantastic. You're
Shout
wonderful.
away, Jeff.
Shadowlay, my motherfucking brothers. Free
Shadowlay.
Pakistan. Free fucking Pakistan.
Oh, is that really? Is that a real thing? The
I'm
fuck's
out
wrong?
of this shit. I'm out of it. Good night. Good night. Good night, you beautiful beaut. Peace. Oh, fucking shit. Look,
He is
Is that really a capture?
showing clips
Yeah.
from when
I was gonna say.
the cunt stream. He is using the cunt stream, guys.
Well, I sure showed Jeff. Yeah, get his ass out of here.
I was gonna say, hell yeah, the cunt stream. Be
All right,
double my subs by the end of the night.
Mems, are you heading out too?
I'm probably gonna head out soon. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. If you could stick around afterwards for a second.
Yeah.
Guys, so thank you.
I'm heading off myself, so I got early morning. So good night, everyone.
Good night.
Peace.
All right.
He has a
Rest
name.
well.
Yeah. Until next time, guys. Remember, Angry MGTOW is a douchebag. Later.
Bye, man, Chinas.
Got red gummy bears, dang.